graduated from Rowan University in the spring of 2022 with a sports communication and media degree. I got to actually call minor league baseball and G League basketball games while I was in school. And then I graduated, and as soon as I graduated, I went to NFL Films in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. And as much as I loved that experience, I miss putting on the headsets. I decided, you know what, talk is cheap. I have a laptop that's in my house, and so 21 months later, here we are, still on YouTube, calling games and building an incredible, loving community on here with the people that I call my Philly freaks with a capital P and a capital H. We go live for every single Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game, and we do it like old school radio play-by-play style. I'm Jason Joseph, and this is Play-by-Play with JJ.
I showed a swung on barrel out to right field. Bye-bye baseball.
That baby is long gone.
Everybody, hopefully y'all are doing well and having yourselves a very, very fantastic day. Name is Jason Joseph. This, of course, is Play-by-Play with JJ. We got our Birds game today. This is our last Birds game of the season, man. This is our last Birds game of the regular season. Let's go. Good stuff, man. It's been a lot of fun, and hopefully we go very far in the playoffs. All right, today's game. Yes. Are some of the starters going to be out there today? Yes, they are. We will get you a word as to who is going to be playing and who's not going to be playing. But we are ready to get things started, man. We are ready to get things started. We are hopefully the Eagles come out with a win today. This is a team who ended up beating Dallas in the last game. They won 41-7. And they're hoping just to try to get a W today. The whole conversation of it this week is, should Saquon Barkley go for the record? And I obviously, like, everybody has their own thoughts. Everybody has their own opinions about it. But, you know, we shall see. He is most likely not going to be playing today. But I think it should still be. I'm still looking for some things today. I'm still looking to see what we got in Will Shipley. I'm interested to see if Jeremiah Trotter Jr. is going to be getting some snaps out there. I do feel like that today is the type of day where you want to try to get the younger guys, the third stringers involved, and if you can see what they give you, I think that is something that I'm going to be looking for in regards to next year. So Saquon is not going to be playing today, but that whole conversation is going away now. Do you guys think he should have played, or do you not think he should have played? That's really my question that I want to know for you guys. Part of me says yes. Part of me says no. I can understand both sides. I said no for a while, but now I kind of understand why some people are saying yes. The Giants have 11 straight losses at the Link. Now, they're also coming off of a 10-game losing streak, and they did end up winning in their last game against the Indianapolis Colts. The temperature is 30 degrees out at the Link, and again, it should be a fun game between the both of these teams. Now, tonight we are also going to be going live for the Vikings and the Lions game just for fun. We're just going to be kicking it back. We're going to be relaxing, and we're going to be having a good time. So I want to know what your thoughts are about playing him or not playing him. That's what I want to know. Should he have played? Should he have not played? I do have two scores down here. I have the Washington-Dallas game underneath, and I also have the Chicago-Green Bay game as well. So, all right. We're ready to get underway. There's Emir Smith-Marset, who is going to be the kickoff returner for the New York Giants. So the Eagles won the coin toss, and they elect to defer to start things off. Eagles are in their black and white and green uniforms as the kick is high, it's deep, and it's going to go over towards the back of the end zone and taking the knee. It will be the Giants, and they will set up shop. So here comes Drew Lock and company. Lock last week threw for 4 touchdowns, Also had a rushing touchdown as well and threw for 309 yards and was 17 for 23 on passing attempts. All right. So already no score so far in this first quarter. Eagles, they did win their last game by a score of 41-7. That was the score of that game. And here we go. We are ready on the first drive for the Giants. All right, so it's Locke and company that are out there. They'll hand it off over to the running back, who gets about 5 yards or so. And it'll be a 2nd down and 5. That was Malik Neighbors, who was able to get it on a jet sweep. All right. By the way, testing, can you guys hear me down below? Please let me know if you guys can hear me. I would really appreciate that. Let's unmute this. We got 20 people on here watching. Again, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button as well. We got another handoff up the middle. It's over to Devin Singletary. This time he just gets about 2 yards. It's now 3rd and 2. Jordan Davis is the only defensive starter out there today. Bryce Huff also with the first team defense. He's out there as well. So I just wanted to make sure that I noted that. 3rd and 2. And the Giants are going to try to convert on 3rd down. So now it's Neighbors in motion. And they'll hand it off over to Singletary, who gets past the sticks. And he'll get a 1st down as he runs up the middle. All right, you can hear me? That's good. What's our rooting guide, says Marshawn. Obviously, we hope for a win. Obviously, I want to get a win. Why do I want to win, JJ? I want to see the young guys go out there and play really hard. I want them to beat the Giants. And obviously, I know it's a long shot. I still want the 1 seed. And the only way that we get that is if we get a tie tonight, plus a win today. So, that's what I want. Here we go. Here's the 1st down. And there's going to be a little short throw over to Wan'Dale Robinson, who's open up the middle. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. and Oren Burks are there to make the tackle. And it's a 6-yard gain. And that'll put the football at the Giants' 39-yard line. So far, 4 plays and 19 yards on this drive in just a matter of 2 minutes. Comment what your final score predictions are down below. I would appreciate that. There's a run up the middle by Tracy, and he just gets back over to the line of scrimmage. And Harris is there to take him down. Eagles are 13-3. The Giants are 3-13. Again, they were 7 for 13 last week on 3rd down against the Indianapolis Colts. 3 rushing plays, 2 passing plays, and 19 yards for the Giants. Here's a run up the middle again over by Tracy as he gets past the left tackle, gets past the sticks, and another 1st down by the Giants as he's marked down right at about the Giants' 48-yard line. Oh, boy. Then we get in Green Bay. Both Commanders and Green Bay are winning today. What time is the Lions game? 8:25. We're going to be covering that. You want to play Washington or Green Bay? Or do you want the bye? Even though it's a long shot. We have a false start called. It's going to be on the Giants. And it'll be a 1st and 15. Just like that. It's at 8:20. What's up, JJ? I refuse to watch on TV for their decision with Barkley, so I'm with you today. I can support our team members, but not their corporate conglomerates, is the nameless ones. I feel that, man. There's a little pass that's a little bit short, but it just gets back over towards the line of scrimmage, and that is Wan'Dale Robinson. So he just got 1 yard after the line, and Jordan Davis is there to make the tackle. So it'll be 2nd and 14. So the Eagles, in base of their defense, they got Rodgers and Ringo out there. They got Booker, Davis, and Ojomo on the line. On the edge, they got Bryce Huff and Jalix Hunt. And then inside linebackers, you got Oren Burks and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. And at safety, it is Sidney Brown and Trent McCollum. Here's Locke on another little short pass just for about 2 yards. They're actually just going to say it was 1 yard. And Jordan Davis is there to make the tackle. Wan'Dale Robinson was the one who made the catch. So it'll be a 3rd and long coming on up. And we've played just about 5 minutes, a little bit under 5 minutes. There's Saquon Barkley over on the sideline. He has a plaid hat on. It's pretty cool. Empty backfield this time for the Giants. And Drew Lock is looking to get the snap, and he will. And he's looking towards his right side, throws it. It's caught right at the 50, and a 4th and 8 coming on up. Good stop by Isaiah Rodgers. Bellinger was the guy who caught it. And the Eagles do get the stop that they need, and the punting unit is going to go out there. All right. After this, I'm going to take a very, very quick step off. I won't be gone, though, for too long. 3rd down. Come on, stop him here, man. I was for playing Barkley, but seeing Zay Flowers get hurt made me okay with the decision, says Marshawn. Listen, man, it's football. It's football. Anybody can get hurt at any time, man. 4th and 7, they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it here. They're not going to bring out the punting unit. And let's see if the Giants get the first down. Locke is in the gun. He'll get the snap. He throws it, and it is incomplete. And the Eagles will take on over on downs at their own 49-yard line. Supposed to go to Darius Slayton, but Kelly Ringo did a good job covering him. It was a really nice deflection there. And we have a timeout on the field, and we'll be back in just a little bit. I'm going to take a very, very quick step off. See you soon. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. We go on for Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles games on this channel. We do live play-by-plays. We do it like a radio play-by-play style. But we also really try to get you guys involved in the color commentary because that's just what we believe in, man. 8:52 left to go in the first quarter. Eagles will get the ball to start things off. They'll get the ball for the first time today, I meant to say. Tanner McKee getting his first start out there. Let's see how he does. See if McKee can do what he has to do. Last week against Dallas, he was 3 for 5 in the passing game. He moves over towards the right side as he gets the snap, throws it over to Dallas Goedert, and Goedert makes the catch, and he'll get past the sticks and get a first down. So Dallas Goedert back out there for the first time in quite some time. So he gets a 16-yard catch, and the Eagles get a first down, ball spotted at the Giants' 35-yard line. McKee, 24 years old, from Irvine, California. He's 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighs 231 pounds. Also, also went to Stanford College and from 2020 to 2022. This time they'll hand it off over to Kenny Gainwell, and Nunez Roches is the guy who's going to be making the stop out there, and he just gets 3 yards. The kid has no fear at all, says Locked On Eagles. Eagles offensive line. You got McKee, well, obviously over at the quarterback. You got Fred Johnson, you got Tyler Steen, you got Gates, Driscoll, and Kennard all out there from left to right. And then Gainwell's the single back. Wilson and Dotson are out there at wide receiver. Goddard and Calcaterra are also there too. Here's another pass over to Dallas Goedert. This time he gets 17 yards and he'll make the diving catch. And the ball spotted at the Giants' 15-yard line. McKee going to his number one target, and that's Dallas Goedert. They want to try to establish him in the offensive game, and this is a very good sight and a very good indicator for the Birds. Really, it's what you want. Triple receivers lined up over towards the right side. Goddard again, this time in motion. They fake the handoff. It'll be a play-action pass. McKee looking for the end zone. He finds his receiver. It's caught, and it's in there for a touchdown. And the Eagles are able to strike first as they lead it 6-0 against the New York Giants. Ainias Smith is the one who makes the catch. Good job by Philadelphia. The first career receiving touchdown by Ainias Smith. And the Eagles are on the board. And now let's see if he was down first. I think he was, I don't know. Was he down at the goal line is the question. I wonder if they're looking at this from different angles. I thought maybe he got in there. Calcaterra certainly did. So the Eagles do get a touchdown. It is 6-0, 6:51 left to go in this first quarter. Extra point coming on up. Here we go. Ball spotted. Kick is up. And Elliott with the PAT. It's good. Let's go. There we go. I like that. That was a good drive. Very good drive. Eagles fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Nice. That was a good drive, man. Tanner McKee. That was good, man. Liked some of those passes. He looked like he was very comfortable. That O-line did a great job of protecting him. Really, really, really awesome stuff. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And hit those bell icons, man. Atlanta 3-0. Yes, sir. What's up, Jeevanoots? E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's good to see you, my friend. Very good to see you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wanted to change my ticker, and I will do that right now. Do we really care about these NBA and NHL games right now? No. Will we tonight? Maybe. I'll put them back on for tonight. But we care about the NFL right now, so let's do that. Dallas up 3-0 against the Washington Commanders. Who do we want? Do we want the Commanders or the Packers, man? Do we want the Commanders or the Packers? Let's do a vote. All right, we'll do a vote in just a little bit. If you are tuning in for the very first time, let us know where you are tuning in from. I would really appreciate that very, very much. But yes, let's change this. Let's do this poll. Start a poll. Who do we want in round one? Who do we want in round one? Packers or Commanders? I still want the 1 seed. Packers, Commanders, or I don't care. We want the Commanders, but I think both Green Bay and Washington will both win their games. Yeah. I'm tuning in from Florida, says Miz. Miz, good to see you, Miz. Very, very good to see you. We got 33 people on there watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. 7-0 Philadelphia. And we have the kickoff by Mann. Kicks it for about 60 yards. It goes over towards the 5, and it is out of bounds. So there is going to be a penalty called, though, on the Sixers. On the Eagles. Wow, really? And it'll be a 10-yard penalty. So for kicking it out of bounds, and the ball will be spotted at the Giants' 40-yard line. Don't forget, we're doing the Vikings and Lions game tonight, too. We got the Dallas and the Green Bay game on right now. The Washington and Green Bay game on right now. I think Dallas beats Washington today, man. I do. I think that Washington loses to Dallas today. And then I think that the Packers win. So I think that we have a better chance of playing the Packers, which I'm honestly for. Do I really care at the end of the day? No. I would kind of like to see Washington, but I'd more so rather see Green Bay. Which do you want to win tonight? I want a tie. That's what I want. I'm rooting for a tie. I'm still not over this 1 seed thing, man. I want a tie tonight. I do. Locking the gun will get the snap. He throws it, and it is incomplete over to Malik Neighbors. He dropped it. He was wide open over in the flat, and he dropped it over towards the left side. I want a tie. That's what I want. Bears are up 7-0 on Green Bay. Yeah, I just saw that they scored a touchdown, so I don't know. We'll wait and see. What, a tie for this game? No. Not for this game. I want the Eagles to win this game. But I want a tie for tonight's game. Because there's 2 teams that are ahead of the Eagles, and they're both playing each other tonight. And the only way the Eagles get the number 1 seed is if they get a tie. Both of those teams that play each other tonight. Eagles defense does its job as Tracy runs for just about 2 yards, and the Eagles do get a 3 and out, just like that. It's a 4th and 7 with 5:40 left to go. Can they both lose tonight and the Eagles get the 1 seed? Yeah. They play each other. That's why we're going to be rooting for a tie. 4th and 7 coming on up. Yeah, Vikings and Lions play each other tonight. And the punt is high, and it is going to be caught right over at the 12, or inside the 15. They'll be marked down at the 14-yard line. So a timeout on the field with 5:16 left to go in the first quarter, and the Eagles will get the ball back. All right. I know, yeah. That's a nutty scenario. Dude, can you imagine if there is somehow, some way, a tie in this game tonight and the Eagles just get the number 1 seed? Everybody's been talking about, whoever battles this game out gets the 1 seed. we're gonna be like having like a watch party, and like we're gonna be here for it, dude. That'd be great for the views. That'd be so great for the views. That'd be awesome for the views. I would love that. Eagles play spoiler by not even playing in that game. Oh, that'd be so sick. I hope it's a back and forth, like high scoring game. I do. I see the Giants brought their A game today, says D. Send McNabb to the game. Buy him a ticket. Dude, that'd be so insane. That would be really insane. Minnesota and Detroit. It should be a good game, bro. It should. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. We need 8 more subs in order for us to get to 4,730. By the way, I am going to hand out some more memberships. I'm going to do that in just a little bit. We got 35 people on here watching, 31 likes. Who do we want in round 1? Do we want the Packers? Do we want the Commanders? Or I don't care. I don't care who we get in round 1. David says Larry wouldn't exactly be happy. Nah, I don't think he'd be too thrilled about that. So, I said that we would be on his side after last week. I lied. If it's a blowout though, like by like the third quarter, like whatever it is, and the Vikings are winning though, then yeah, I guess we become Vikings fans. I don't know. I'm not. If I were to choose one team tonight, it would be the Vikings. Dude, the Vikings are providing the Eagles with chalkboard material now. I don't know if you saw the video of the of the fan doing what was the song? That's What's In. That's What's In. So they're turning into the San Diego Padres. I don't know if I like that. Eagles are out there on offense. Here we go. It's McKee who rolls over towards the right side, fires it, and it's caught again by Dallas Goedert, and he gets a first down, 13-yard catch by Goedert so far on 3 plays. With Dallas Goedert with 46 receiving yards. He's been the offense, man. Yes, he's been doing a very good job. McKee with 7 career completions, 3 passing touchdowns. And let's see what the next play is for. All right, so they fake the handoff. Here's McKee, who's looking to throw a bullet pass, and it was supposed to go to Wilson over towards the right side, but it is incomplete. And he was covered pretty well. Larry wouldn't exactly be happy. Pro Football Focus had Tanner McKee projected as a second-round pick in the entire 2023 draft. I'm happy that Dallas Goedert is playing 2 series. That's a very good sign. 2nd and 10. This time they'll run it over with Gainwell, who spins and tries to lunge forward, and he is marked down at the line of scrimmage. And a 3rd and 10 coming on up. Come on. Come on, baby. We are not concerned over any non-Eagles G fans. Too bad. How sad. I know. All right, 3rd and 10. Here's McKee in the gun. Fires it over to Dotson for about 9 yards. And Adoree Jackson is the one that takes him down. And now it's 4th and 1 coming on up for the Philadelphia Eagles. And let's see what they decide to do. I think that the Eagles are going to stay out there on offense. That's what it looks like. A.J. Brown's over on the sidelines trying to fire up the crowd. Maybe they're going to try to draw them off sides. I don't know. Let's see. McKee is in the huddle. 3 minutes and 24 seconds to go. They break the huddle. They're going to try to go for this. All right, let's see. Tush push with McKee. Is it a success? Did they jump? And flags thrown just like that, and that's going to be on the Giants. Neutral zone infraction on Adrian Phillips. They didn't even have to go for the brotherly shove. So it's a 5-yard penalty, and the Eagles get a first down out of it. Nice. It was Drew Phillips who crossed the line. He did. He moved. A lot of movement up front over towards that left side of the line, and A.J. Brown was pointing it out. Good stuff. All right, let's do this again. He will hand it off over to Gainwell, and he spins again, gets it past the left guard, and takes it right onto the 43 hash mark, and he's marked down after about a gain of 2. Okay. Is the Ninja Chat working? Okay, good. It is. 2 rushes, 3 passing plays, 29 yards in a matter of 2 minutes and 40 seconds for Philadelphia. 2nd down and 8 yards to go. The Mormon missile can't even hardly count on the brotherly shove. Here we go. Here is the snap, and the throw is made over to Jahan Dotson, and Dotson gets 13 yards out of it, and he'll get a first down, and the Eagles will move the sticks again. Timmy was running a little slant route and was able to make a really nice catch. It was, I think, Donovan Wilson that was on him. Devad Wilson, the 24-year-old cornerback. McKee rolls out over towards the right side. He's at the 50. He'll throw it low over to Goddard, and Goddard cannot haul it in. It's an incomplete pass. The pass was a little bit low. He had to bend down low while being covered pretty well to try to make the catch, and it was not an easy play. He sort of had to come back for the football, too. He overran it as well. And again, Devad Wilson on the coverage. 195 pounds, went to UCF College, 6 feet tall, 24 years old. 2nd and 10 for Philadelphia. The clock stops with 1:45 to go. They're at the Giants' 44-yard line. McKee will call for the football as they'll get the snap. They'll run it again with Gainwell up the middle. A plow full of Giants come, but it's after about a gain of 5 yards. Chapman and Kayvon Thibodeau are able to make the stop, and it's a 5-yard gain. So Tanner McKee, drafted by the Eagles in the 6th round back in 2023, made his first appearance last week against the Dallas Cowboys. And with that, McKee is looking to... He broke the huddle, got into position, and then went back under center for a second, but now he's back over on the line. So they run it over with Gainwell again. He tries to see if he can find anything up the middle. There was nobody open to create a big hole for him, but he does get about a 3-yard gain, and now it's a 4th and 2 for the Eagles. This would be a 54-yard field goal, but the Eagles are going to go for it again. 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter, and McKee is backing up over towards the 40 as they'll line them up. McKee will get the snap. Can he get the first down? He does! He finds Goddard right at the 30, and he takes it inside the 30 towards the 27-yard line. Dallas Goedert today, 4 catches and 55 yards. How can you not take him out of the game plan if you're the Giants? And that's going to do it here in the first quarter. The Eagles will have the ball at their own 27-yard line, or at the Giants' 27-yard line when they start off the second quarter, and we'll see what happens. But the Eagles have done a very good job so far after 1 quarter. Good. I like it. I like it, man. Why do people not want the Packers? I thought that was the easy choice for who to play. Are the Packers easier? I guess some would say yes because Jair Alexander is also out for the rest of the season, correct? Isn't he out for the rest of the year? What we have in Jake beyond 50 yards, that is, says Marshawn. Well, I'm happy that they're getting Dallas Goedert involved. I really am. I think that we're doing good. Malik Neighbors last week had 171 receiving yards, caught 2 touchdowns, including what was a 59-yard bomb. That was insane. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. So what kind of draft pick will the Eagles get for Tanner McKee this offseason? McKee in the first quarter, 7 for 9 in the passing game for 92 yards and a 146.3 overall rating. It's looking very good out there. Eagles dialed up a very good game plan, too. This might be Kellen Moore's best game. I don't know. Usually, we can't put up any points in the first quarter. And that's all from homework, man. Chicago 7, Green Bay 3. Yep, we got the scores down here. I see. But thank you. If anything, if a team is threatening the score because the scoreboard's bot app doesn't show yard lines, if they're threatening the score, mention the yard lines. Because that's a valuable piece of information. Do the Commanders want to play us, given that they beat us this season and we can't seem to stop Daniels in the run game? I mean, hey, to be fair, we beat them at the link. So, we've beat them both. We lost in the last game. Yes, we did. McKee in the shotgun again will get the snap. He's looking to throw it, and it is too far out in front of Kenny Gainwell, so the pass will be incomplete. And a second down coming on up. We have beat both teams, but I like the familiarity that we have with the Washington Commanders. They can talk themselves into wanting to play us, but they don't want the smoke. I would just love to see Joshua Harris come over to Philadelphia and be on the visitor side and be on the losing side of things. I just think that'd be really funny. Same guy who owns the Sixers. McKee again in the shotgun will get the snap. He's looking to throw it, and it is caught right at about the 20-yard line by Dallas Goedert. And a 3rd and 4 coming on up. That was actually by Wilson for 6 yards, excuse me. And Dame Belton is the one who does make the tackle. Saints just tied it. Was it 3-3 in the second quarter? Whoever just subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Eagles are 0 for 2 today on 3rd down. Can they get a first down here? Let's see. McKee rolls over towards the right side. Pressure's coming. He throws it over to Goedert, who tries to juggle it. It's incomplete. Oh, he had a nice wide open. He had a chance to make that catch there, and he was wide open and just could not haul it in. And 4th and 3 coming on up. And more decisions have to be made for Philadelphia. I think at this point you just go for the 3. Yeah, it just slipped. That was all on Dallas Goedert. He should have caught that. So Elliott is going to go out there for a field goal. This will be a 40-yard field goal. They'll call it a 39. Ball snapped. Kick is up, and the kick is no good. No good. Wide left. And it's still a 7-0 game as Jake Elliott cannot get it through the uprights. So a timeout called with 14:06 to go in the second quarter. And we'll be right back in just a few moments. hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button as well. I think that the biggest question mark going into the playoffs needs to be discussed. And the elephant in the room is Jake Elliott. It's sad to say, but he is the biggest question mark going into the playoffs. Can Jake Elliott make field goals not only in the guts of the game, but can he make field goals, period, on a consistent basis? And I think that if you were to give me an odometer that says yes or no, I think that it's more so leaning towards the pendulum side of no. Locke is in the gun, and he'll get the snap, and he throws it, but it's right before the blue line, and it is going to be a loss of 5 yards. Devin Singletary gets wrapped up in a bow by Jordan Davis, and it's a loss of 5 for the Giants. What the heck was that play? I mean, Locke was looking to possibly hand it off, and then he got Devin Singletary involved as a receiver. And Jordan Davis did a very good job at recognizing what the play call was, and he was there at the right time. So, good job on his end. 2nd and 15 now for the New York Giants. Locke looks over towards his right side as he'll get the snap there. He'll throw it over to Malik Neighbors, who does haul it in inside the 29, but he'll take it towards the 30-yard line. And it'll be a 3rd and 9 coming on up. So, yeah. The biggest question mark is Jake Elliott. I do believe that. David says he's washed. David says he's washed. Yep. What do you guys think? Is he the biggest question mark going into the playoffs? Because I do. I really do believe that he's the biggest question mark. Locke is in the gun, and he'll get the snap again. He'll throw it over towards his left side. He'll throw it, but it is caught just short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th and 3, and the Eagles do their job. Wan'Dale Robinson was the one to make the catch, and Avonte Maddox and Kelly Ringo were there to make the stops. And another 3 and out by this Eagles defense. Williams says, I have faith in Jake. I want to, but how can you, when he's showing you time and time again that he has just not been able to do his job? So the Eagles, actually, they're going to go for it on 4th down, and the Giants are going to run it over towards the right side, and they get past the sticks, and they get a 1st down out of it. It was a punt formation and a direct snap to Belton, and Belton was able to run it for 10 yards, and the drive continues for the Giants. 10-yard gain, and the ball spotted at the 46. He ran outside and got taken right out of bounds. And Grant was the one who made the tackle. But it's a 1st and 10, and the Giants, their offense, will stay put. They'll stay out there. They'll hand it off over to Singletary, who takes it over past the right guard, takes it inside the 50 in Giants territory towards the 46. And that's where he's marked down, right at about the 46, 48-yard line. They'll call it the 48. Eagles do lead at 7-0. Anais Smith got a 15-yard touchdown from Tanner McKee. And that's all the offense that the Eagles have had. Elliott did make the extra point, but he also missed what was a 39-yard field goal wide left. Locke will hand it off again to his running back, and that is Gray. And he'll get 6 yards. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. They'll say that he does make the tackle. And it'll be now 3rd and 2. How about that on the play call, man? William McKay, you're the only one, says Hardcore. But you know what, man? Good for you. Because if he proves you right, you're the only one that supported him, and guess what? That's a feel-good type of a thing. So good for you for still believing in him. I'm not there, though. Here's Singletary on the run, and he gets wrapped up right before the sticks. and he'll just get 1 yard. It was actually Tracy who ran for about 1 yard, and Ojomo is the one who does make the stop. So now it's a 4th and 1, and we'll see what the Giants do decide to do here. But starting now, I believe. I was joking. We love Jake. No, I understand. But, like, there are people, like, I'm losing my faith in them, man. I am. Can the Eagles get a stop? 4th and 1. They'll hand it off. And Singletary runs up the middle. Oh, man, he almost got taken down in the backfield. But, unfortunately, Singletary got past the line and was able to keep the drive going. Let's see. Who was the guy who dove on forward for the Eagles? That was Jeremiah Trotter Jr. He had him right there and just could not take him down. He slowed him up a little bit, but he could not get right through and tackle him. So another first down by the Giants. Come on, defense. Come on, man. They'll hand it off again over to Singletary, and Singletary gets right on the hash at the 38-yard line, takes it over towards the right hash, and it's a 4-yard game. 7-3 Chicago. They have the football as they go into quarter number 2. Dallas also leads it 3-0 against the Commanders. We'll be going over to the Commanders game after this. We'll be watching Red Zone in halftime, I should say. 2nd and 6. Another handoff that goes over to Singletary, and he gets tackled up right on the ankles. I think McCollum was there, and Trotter as well. Defense not going to stop on this drive. Dude, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. had a chance to really close the gap on Devin Singletary, and he couldn't do it. 6-0 Dallas on the field goal. How many yards was that for Aubrey? How many yards was that? 3rd and 4. I'd rather play the Packers. I'll root for Dallas to win for the first time ever. Another handoff that goes over to Singletary, and he just gets 2 yards, and it's 4th down coming on up for the Giants again. The ball is at the Philadelphia 34-yard line. Eagles looking to try to get a stop. They're going to try to get a stop here. 6-0 Dallas now. How many yards on that field goal by Aubrey? Let's go. Come on, man. 5-man rush up front for the Eagles. Locking the gun will get the snap. He has time. He'll throw it deep over towards the end zone, and it is incomplete. It is incomplete. They were supposed to go to Malik Neighbors, and Avonte Maddox did a good job at breaking up the play. And the Eagles will have it at their own 34-yard line. Good job by Avonte Maddox and Isaiah Rodgers to be able to come and spoil Malik Neighbors' party. Rodgers got a little bit ticked up on the play, and we have a timeout at the 6:51 mark on the field. Eagles will get the ball back. Wow. Dude, that was a great play. That was awesome. That was really, really good to see. And Jordan Davis, man, have yourself a game, dude. Have yourself a game. I swear if we lose because of him, then he better be cut right away. Oh, Jake Elliott? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that would suck. The Bears just got another touchdown. Oof. 14-3 Chicago. Well, I don't know if this showed up in anybody's bingo cards. Swift ended up running for about 4 yards, so they put up 3 plays, 21 yards. What happened? There must have been an interception or something. A big return on defense by the Bears. We have no choice. He's our guy this year. I know. What do you expect? Braden Mann to be out there and kicking our field goals? That's not going to happen. A little friendly four by Sidney Brown. Took out Neighbors and Rodgers with one hit. Damn. Mr. Crockpot says, hate to say it, but Saquon would have had 200-plus yards on this terrible Giants team. I thought Isaiah Rodgers was going to take that thing away from Malik Neighbors. I thought he was going to pick it off. Almost did. What got you guys into Eagles football or just NFL football in general? I want to hear your background stories. When was the last time you went to an Eagles game? Let me know down below. There's a high snap, and Tanner McKee has to just dive on forward as it goes all the way back to the Green Bay not the Green Bay, to the Philadelphia 37. Is that where the ball was? It's 2nd and 24 at the Philadelphia 21-yard line. Yeah. That snap was very high, and McKee just had to dive on top of the football. So they lose 14 yards. And it was recovered by McKee. Come on, man. 2nd and 24, 6:15 left to go in the second quarter. They have Smith who's in motion. McKee will get the snap. He's looking up the middle, will throw it, and it's caught right at about the 30-yard line by Wilson. So it's now a 3rd and 15, a 9-yard pass. Masau and Johnson are there to make the tackles. 3rd and long coming on up. Come on, man. 5:45 left to go in the second quarter. Again, tune in tonight because we got Vikings and Lions. And we're going to be rooting for a tie. Triple receivers over towards the left side. McKee in the gun will get the snap. He's looking, and he'll throw it downfield. It's caught right inside the 50 by Jahan Dotson. And Dotson catches it for 19 yards, takes it out of bounds over towards the near sideline. First down for Philadelphia. Look at Tanner McKee just doing what he can and recognizing where the throw should go to, and Jahan Dotson being there at the right time to make the catch. 3 targets, 3 catches by Dotson for 41 yards. I like how this offense has run so far with McKee out there. 4 seconds left on the play clock. McKee is looking towards the left, now looks over towards the right side, throws it to Calcaterra, who will make the catch, and just gets 7 yards. So not a 19-yard gain, but a 7-yard gain. Still pretty good for the Eagles. And the ball spotted at the Giants, 44. Merrill's happy. He always pulls for Dotson to get thrown at. That's funny. To get thrown to. Yeah. They'll run it up the middle this time with Calcaterra, with Gainwell, and or Will Shipley, that is, and he does get himself a first down. 3-step, thanks so much for stopping by. Happy New Year to you too, my guy. So it's a 40-yard run by Will Shipley. Up the middle, gets past the sticks, and the Eagles still have possession on this drive. They are going to burn a timeout with 3:45 left to go. And that will be the first timeout that they use today. Happy New Year to you too, man. What got you into Eagles football? Let me know down below. McKee is a gunslinger, man. Elliot Shore Park says, at this point, the Eagles just need to tank and make sure the Giants win. McKee is obviously very good. Take him out and put in Book. Thomas Booker? Really? Hurt the Giants' draft stock and give them another reason to think that they should bring in Dable, or they should bring Dable back. Dwayne, what's up, Dwayne? How you doing, my guy? What's going on? What is up, man? How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. Good day, man. This is a good day so far. Went out last night. Said I wasn't going to go out for a long time. I did. And then got up today. And a nice little breakfast. And we're up and running, man. I have to do something with my time. When is baseball season coming back? Oh, Serena. We still got until March. I'm not even doing spring training on my channel because the 162 is enough for me. Plus the playoffs. So, regular season is the end of March. So, I'm still doing football. Still doing basketball. I do want to sprinkle in some hockey games, but 2 is a lot for me. It really is. Two sports is a lot for me. How is Nova Hockey going, JJ? Our first game in 6 weeks is coming up on Friday, so that'll be fun. I will be missing the Sixers game on Friday for that, but the good news is that we'll be doing the Eagles playoff game. So a lot of these games should not interfere with the playoffs. We have like 4 games left. So this week we're doing play-by-play. It'll be fun. I'll post it on the schedule once I post the schedule tomorrow. The schedule should be out late tonight, early tomorrow. 162 is a lot. Oh, it is. And we do it. Here's a throw that's supposed to go over to Dallas Goedert, and it's incomplete. Or, sorry, that was over to Wilson. So it's an incomplete pass. It's 2nd and 10 at the Giants' 40-yard line. Hunter's here. Hunter, one of my first subscribers, man. He was here right when this channel had under 100 subs. Can you believe that? Can you believe that, man? Hunter is just one of those OGs. He's one of those OGs on here, dude. Didn't I give you the wrench? Didn't I give you the wrench? Hold up. 1 second. Here we go. We have a shotgun snap from McKee, and it goes over to Shipley, and he'll make the catch, but there is a flag thrown. Couldn't see what yard marker he was at. I wasn't paying attention to that. But let's see what this flag is. What is this flag? We got 41 people on here watching. Where's Hunter, man? Let's give him the wrench. Standard moderator. Proud to be an OG, he says. Yes, sir. Dwayne, how you doing, my guy? So it is a first down on Philadelphia. That was a 13-yard gain. Eagles lead it 7-0. Playoffs start next week. What's going on tonight, JJ? We got Vikings and Lions, and we're doing it because we want to see if the Eagles can still get the number 1 seed. If the Vikings and the Lions tie, if they end in the tie, then the Eagles get the 1 seed, and that's the only way that they get in as the 1 seed. Right now, they're locked in to the 2 seed. 2nd and 8. It was on the 2-yard gain by Will Shipley. So Shipley able to run for about 2 yards. Eagles do not have their starters out there except for Dallas Goedert and Grant Calcaterra. Come on, man. 147 passing yards for Philadelphia. Sick, I'm honored, brother. Thank you. Of course, man. McKee is in trouble. He's looking to roll over towards his right side. Gets rid of the football. It's caught right at the 30, taken all the way towards the 25, and being marked down at the 24 is going to be Anais Smith, and it's a first down for Philadelphia. Nice little play there. And McKee was escaping the blitz, man. The pressure was coming, and he was able to just get it off in time. That was nice. Good job. 2-minute warning coming on up for the Eagles, who lead at 7-0. and they've had the ball for about 4 minutes and 51 seconds on this drive. That was a really, really nice play, man. OG Dono. We got a $2 donation from Hunter. What is up, my friend? Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. If you guys want to super chat, you're more than welcome to. We're on for Philadelphia sports pretty much almost every single day. Almost every single day, man. And we have a lot of fun doing the Eagles, the Sixers, and, of course, the Phillies. We do. We have fun. What's going on, Eagles fans? What's up, Katie? What's going on, Katie? How are we feeling so far about this game? Dude, I'm taking away some good things. You know, I love these types of games because I really feel like you can really learn a lot about what you got in the future. And Tanner McKee, I know it's against the Giants. Say what you want. But McKee is looking very, very good out there. And the eye test is showing me that his decision-making is so crisp. And even when the pressure's coming, man, he knows instinctually what he has to do to get rid of the football. Daver's here. Will's here. Shalom, man. I almost said Shabbat Shalom, but it's not Shabbat. It's Sunday. It's Sunday football. Yes, sir. Eagles do lead at 7-0. How's everyone doing? Katie, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Will, what's going on, man? Will, who you rooting for? Are you a Birds fan or are you a Giants fan? We welcome Giants fans onto this channel. But yes. Packers just got a touchdown, so that's good. That's very, very good. We'll be going over to that game, and we'll be watching Red Zone when we're in halftime. It looks like that this game is going to finish before these other two. So if the game does get done early, we will be staying on to watch what happens in these other two games. And then once those other two games are done, we'll be back on tonight for the Vikings-Lions game, which starts, I believe, at 8:25. Does it start at 8:25 p.m. Eastern Time? How's the viola playing going? Oh, yes. Birds from South Jersey. I knew that. I just wanted to mess with you. I knew that. I remember you said that you're from South Jersey. 1st and 10 for Philadelphia. Let's see what they do here. Fake the handoff as McKee rolls over towards the right side, and they'll lob it on over to Calcaterra, but the pass is incomplete. Eagles have it at the Giants' 11-yard line. So they got to get over to the 1 for it to be a 1st and goal, or they could just get into the end zone. That would be even better. Carolina leads at 10-3 against the Atlanta Falcons. Wow. Tampa Bay clinches with a win or Atlanta loss. And Atlanta clinches with a win and a Tampa Bay loss. That's the only way that they clinch the NFC South. There's a handoff that's supposed to go over to Shipley, and he gets mustered up right past the line of scrimmage, and it'll be a 3rd and 9 coming on up. And a timeout will be taken by the Giants, and they will burn their first timeout. So Tanner McKee, we mentioned that he went to Stanford and that he's 6 feet 6 inches tall and weighs about 231 pounds. He went to, what was I going to say? I was going to say something else. He was selected in the 6th round. He was the 180th overall pick, and he made his debut last week in relief of Kenny Pickett. Ended up completing 3 passes for 54 yards and threw for 2 touchdowns. 3rd and 9 for Philadelphia. Triple receivers over towards the left side. And McKee gets the high snap. He'll throw it over towards the right side. It's caught by Shipley, and he takes it inside the 5, right to about the 4-yard line. And he runs out of bounds. Louie, what's up, man? $2 super chat from my guy. Thank you so much. Sup, brother? Go Birds. Go Birds, man. Louis, you coming on tonight? Will you be there to see if there's a potential tie between the Vikings and the Lions? I hope I see you there. Elliot's going to go out there for the field goal. This will be a 24-yard attempt. Ball spotted. Kick is up, and the kick is good by Jake Elliott. Eagles are up by 2 possessions. And a timeout on the field with 1:44 left to go in the second quarter. Good. I like that a lot. I'm fine with them going for the field goal there. I am. I'm fine with that. What would you have done? Would you have went for the field goal? I know that they went all the way down the field, but I'm fine with them going for the 3. Get yourself up by 2 possessions. Jordan Love is questionable to return today with what they're calling an elbow injury. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. That's not good for the Packers. That's not good. He's questionable to return today with what they're calling an elbow injury. If the Packers lose or Commanders win, the Eagles will play the Packers. If Packers lose or Commanders win, wait, that doesn't make any sense. 97.5 The Fanatic. If the Packers lose, the Eagles play the Commanders. If the Commanders win and the Packers win, they play the Commanders. Yeah, I'm happy that they took the points there. And also, we need to see. Honestly, man, we got to get Jake Elliott reps. We do. Like, this is a game where, again, I want them to win this game, but we got to get everybody reps, and we got to get ready for the playoffs. And I think that in order for us to get ready for the playoffs, we got to give Jake Elliott opportunities. This is a good test for Jake Elliott. Missed a field goal before that from about 40 yards. But yeah. Who got injured on the Packers? Jordan Love. He hurt his throwing hand. Yes. He's questionable to return with an injury. Christian Watson also is questionable to return with a knee injury. So that's something else. He's been carted to the locker room with a knee injury. That just happened right now. John Dasher's here. What's going on? So that's not good. It's not good for them. Packers say right elbow for Jordan Love, although it looked like the trainers were also looking at his hand. And Watson was just carted off. All notable if the Eagles are to host the Packers in the first round. So just look out for that. Gain confidence for Jake. Yeah, I agree. If the Packers and Commanders lose, we play Green Bay? No, if the Packers and the Commanders lose, then we play Washington. Correct? I'm 95% sure that that's correct. If somebody wants to double check me, do that. Here's a kickoff by Elliott. It's for 65 yards, and it goes over towards the back of the end zone. And the Giants will have it at their own 30-yard line. Give me either of these teams. I don't care. Singletary's going to run it inside over towards the 30-yard line. Then he's marked down right at the 26. So is that correct? If the Packers and the Commanders lose, we play the Commanders anyways. 2nd and 7. 1:20 left to go in the second quarter. And we had a loose snap for a quick second, and Locke still juggled it, was able to hang on to it, but he gets taken down by Owen Burks. And it'll be a 3rd and 8 as he lost about 2 yards. It was a fumble by Locke originally. He recovered it, though, and was able to get 4 yards out of it. So it'll be 3rd and 8. Locke is in the shotgun again. He'll get the snap. He'll throw it over to Singletary, who avoids one tackle, but lands in between the hash marks. And it'll be a 4th and 3. Good job by Burks again to make the stop. Good job. And with 48 seconds left to go, they'll take a 30-second timeout. And I think it'll be burned by the Eagles. Yes, it is. Okay, all we need is a Green Bay loss and a Washington win, and we play the Packers. No. If Green Bay loses and Washington wins, we play the Commanders. Packers may just want to accept that they're heading to Philadelphia and preserve health for the... Oh wait, yes, you're right. I want to play the least healthy team. Just give me any of these teams. Tanner McKee is 14 of 20 for 163 yards. Commanders win. We get the Packers. Okay. Here we go. The Eagles will get the ball back with about 43 seconds, and the punt is high, and it'll be caught right at about the 27-yard line for Philadelphia. All right, Commanders win. We get the Packers. Okay. So we want the Washington Commanders to win if we want to play the Packers. Interesting. Very, very interesting. "43 seconds left to go in the second quarter. That was Gillen who punted it for 35 yards. And it was fair caught by Jahan Dotson. 1st and 10, McKee in the shotgun will get the snap. He'll throw it. It's caught by Dotson, who takes it out of bounds over towards the Philadelphia 39-yard line. Jake is going to miss the field goal anyways. Might as well just kneel it, says Marshawn. They won't miss. We still have one timeout left, too. What do you mean might as well kneel it? Hell no. I want us to see what we got in Tanner McKee. Come on, man. 39 seconds to go in the second quarter. And McKee lines him up again. He'll get the snap. He backs up over towards the 30, looks over towards his right side, throws it over to Will Shipley, and he runs out of bounds, and he gets 5 yards out of it. Clock stops with 34 seconds to go. What's up, JJ? Just sending you some love. New Year's love from Wichita. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, man. We got a $10 super chat from John. Dude, you're the man, bro. Thank you so much. If you guys want to donate, you're more than welcome to hit that super chat button. You certainly don't have to, but any donation is a plus. We've had 3 super chats today. When was the last time we've had 3 super chats? It's been a while, man. Honestly, this is good for the confidence of our backups. I agree, man. I do. Like, I absolutely agree. I 1,000% agree with that. This is a good confidence boost for the backups. Smith, McKee, and even Dotson are looking good. And Will Shipley, man. Like, we need him to get reps too. And Jeremiah Trotter. Jordan Davis is doing a good job. Timeout number 2 was just taken by the Giants. And Simmons was over on the sidelines. So for the Commanders win, we play the Packers. McKee will get the snap again in the shotgun formation. He'll give it up over to Dotson. Dotson's looking to run it out of bounds, and he is taken down by Phillips. And there's 25 seconds to go, and the Eagles are going to burn their final timeout, it looks like. They do get a first down. The ball is at the Giants' 45-yard line. And timeout number 3 taken by Philadelphia. So the Eagles got 3 plays, 27 yards in just 18 seconds. And now they don't have any timeouts. They have no timeouts left, so you're going to have to try to get another first down here in order for you to get within Elliott field goal range, pretty much. Where did they start? They started... Yeah. That's correct. Gabe, you going to be on tonight at 8:30? I'd love to see you on there, man. 25 seconds to go in the second quarter. Eagles have no timeouts left. They lead at 10-0. McKee in the gun. He'll get the snap. He's looking to throw it, and it's incomplete. Supposed to go over to Dotson over on the outside. Thank you so much, man, for the $10 super chat. I agree. Yep. Eagles will receive the ball to start off the second half. Philly Nation just tweeted out, Dotson is good. Hopefully that didn't spoil anything. 20 seconds to go in this second quarter. McKee in the gun again. He'll get the snap. He's looking to throw it, and it's incomplete. It was supposed to go over to Aniyah Smith. And it's now 3rd and 10. Amen, brother. My pleasure. JJ does a kick-ass job for us, dude. I really appreciate that. Very, very much. If you guys like the Eagles, if you like the Sixers, and if you like the Phillies, that's what we do on this channel, man. We have a lot of fun. And today's a little bit more so relaxed. Because guess what? The starters aren't out there. And, if anything exciting happens, we'll get excited for sure. McKee in the gun again. He's looking to throw it deep. He'll throw it over towards the right side, and it's incomplete. It's incomplete. Adrian Phillips did a good job of covering Smith again. And the clock stops with 13 seconds to go. It's now 4th and 10 for Philadelphia. There was no flags on the play either. The ball ended up getting deflected. Phillips could have had an interception there, and he did not communicate with number 24, who was battered around. So the punting unit is going to go out there. And with 13 seconds to go, the Giants will get the ball back one more time before the end of this half. Eagles have it at the Giants' 45-yard line. Honestly, I might do a little trickery play here. Man's going to punt it over towards the inside the 12, and the ball will be spotted at the 11.5-yard line. But that's going to do it. As the Eagles, they lead it 10-0 as the clock goes down all the way over to 0. And the Eagles will be receiving the ball to start off the second half of this game. And now what are we going to do, Jay? Now we got to go to the Washington game and see what's going on over there. Washington and Green Bay, both of those games. General question, is Nick Sirianni on the hot seat for his job if the Birds lose in the first round of the playoffs? Should have been on the hot seat a while ago. I still don't think he should be on this team, but that's just me personally. Do I think that he's going to be on the hot seat if they lose in the first round? No. Howie and Jeffrey still want control. No. Not at all. Something awful would have to happen. Even if they get shut out 56-0, or whatever the score is Nick Sirianni going to get fired? No. I don't think he will. I would be shocked. Because, again, this organization likes to have the last laugh. And they like to feel like the higher-ups want to control the narrative. That's what I learned after the offseason last year. So, that's how I feel. Even if they lose 56-0, I think he's still going to be here. Those are my true thoughts. I really do believe that. What game's on Fox? Oh, the Saints and the Bucks. All right, so we got to go to Red Zone. What were my takeaways from that first half? Tanner McKee looks really good, man. I know it's the Giants. Say what you want. Are they showing up out there? Are they playing their first-string guys? They are. Did they really take this game seriously, though? I don't think that they are, but Tanner McKee is rocking and rolling, dude. He's playing so well out there, and I'm not shocked about it. I've been wanting Tanner McKee as a second-string guy over Kenny Pickett, even during the preseason games, man. But I like what I'm seeing out of him. I think that his pocket awareness is very good. I think he's very mobile. I also think that he's very smart with his decision-making on getting rid of the football and understanding when he has to navigate the pocket and climb the ladder. I think he's doing a good job. I really do. I'm very impressed with Tanner McKee in this game. Dallas Goedert going back out there for 2 series is huge. It is. I'm happy that he made it back out there today. I wanted to know what we had out in Dallas Goedert, and he looks great. He looks really, really good. What are we doing? Red Zone. NFL Red Zone. All right, so if the Commanders win, we play the Packers. Let's look at the standings right now. Let's look at these NFC standings. NFC. Let's go to Google. Let's do NFC standings. I don't know why I always flip my phone off. Tanner McKee has the most passing yards in the half by any Eagles quarterback this year. 190. All right. Dallas and Washington. 6-3 Dallas with 1:05 to go in the second quarter. Dallas is driving it. They'll run it over towards the 15 and take it all the way inside the 12. And Trey Lance is marked down right at the 11-yard line. Okay. This Tampa Bay game, Tampa Bay is down 13-6 with 20 seconds to go. Man, we got some good games on, man. We got some very good games on, dude. Tonight we got Vikings and Lions. That should be a lot of fun. You know, chat. For those of you that did not want Saquon Barkley to play today, do you look at it differently now? Do you look at it differently now? For those of you that did not want Saquon Barkley to play today, do you look at it differently now? Am I looking at it differently now? No. But I'm curious if some of you are thinking to yourselves, well, now I wish he would have gotten the record. Will says no. Look at the Packers. Look at Zay Flowers. Jordan Love got hurt, and Christian Watson got carted off. That's true. But if you're just looking at this Giants game, Saquon easily could have had the 200. Not worth the injury chances, Denbrew. I'm with you. Dallas has it. It's a 2nd and goal, man. Come on. Dowdle runs it over towards the 2, and he's marked down there. 40 seconds left to go. They still have 1 timeout left. And the ball's going to be spotted right at the 2-yard line. Come on, Dallas. Are we rooting for Dallas, or are we rooting for Chicago? I think we're rooting for Dallas. I'm going to root for Dallas for the first time in a while. Actually, I did root for them against Tampa Bay. I'll root for Dallas, though. If that was 26-11, our chances would be awful. Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right, 4th and goal. Come on, Dallas. Lance in the gun. He'll get the snap. Pressure's coming. He avoids a sack. Avoids another sack. We'll lob it over towards the end zone. It's incomplete. Oh, come on, man. What are they doing? Oh, that was awful. That was a terrible pass. I mean, just take the points. Jeez. Thank you. Just take the points. What are we doing? First of all, he goes over towards the right side, and the throw was underthrown. I mean, my gosh. Bounced right before it even went into Dowdle's hands. Why not run it? I don't know. Damn. Commanders have it with 16 seconds to go in the first half. Atlanta, Carolina, that game's getting interesting. 17-17 with 47 seconds to go in the second quarter. Wow, Dallas is still Dallas's will. Dude, at this point, like, what the heck is there to talk about, like, with the Eagles game? So I'm just happy that we're still able to watch these other games because there's really nothing else to talk about. I will tell you this. We're going to bring back the post-game shows and the pregame shows next week when we do the Eagles game. And I'm also, during the week, once we find out our matchup tonight, I am going to do a special podcast of doing a little preview as to who we play next week, and we're going to be doing a little pre-matchup podcast. All right? Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I think that that'll be really cool. 40 seconds left to go in the first half. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm going to bring back the Discord stuff, and I want us to be able to get people on here. I want to get voices on, and I want us to be able to have conversations so that way I can hear from you guys. I want to hear from the people, the Philadelphia Freaks. I want to be able to hear from my Philly Freaks because you guys are the best. Green Bay, Chicago still has the ball. It's 14-13, 4th and 11. So I guess that Washington took a knee. I guess so. All right, and where are we in our game? We're not starting off the third quarter yet. We will do that. We'll probably do that, I'd say Tuesday, because Tuesday we don't have Sixers. Monday we got Sixers. Wednesday we got Sixers. It's either going to be Tuesday or Thursday. Rhino's here. What's up, Rhino? What's up, Linda? How you guys doing? Is your game at the half, too? Rhino's number 51. Sticks of Maine is here. Is that Penix who tries to throw it and it's incomplete? What's going on? Thank you guys so much for the raid. It's very, very nice of you. Packers have the football. It'll be 1st and 10 for them with 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go in the first half. All games are at the half, except for the Packers one, and except for the Atlanta game. So we're going to the Packers game right now, and we're seeing what's going on at Lambeau. Okay. Where is it? There it is. And the Packers take a knee. All right. So that's it. It was just a 4-yard gain over to Brooks, and then they took a knee. So that's the end of the first half for them. Don't forget, after this game is done, we're still going to be watching the end of the Washington-Dallas game along with the Chicago and Green Bay game to see if the Eagles, if there's a scenario where they do get the 2 seed, which is most likely the case, we'll find out who they are playing most likely next week. And then tonight, there's still a small chance for us to get the 1 seed, and that's the only way for that to happen is if the Lions and the Vikings tie it. Oh, what a pass. What a pass by Penix. Oh, my gosh. To Ray McCloud, the former 49er. He threw a bomb to him. What? Oh, that's insane. Ray McCloud to the 20. A 42-yard pass by Penix. I'm like number 57. Y'all stay blessed. Rise and Rhino Ray. Thank you guys so much. Yay for the Eagles winning so far. Yeah. Yeah, there's still a chance for us to get the 1 seed, man. Get that bye. It'd be great if we were off next week. 12 seconds to go in the second quarter. Dude, that was a bomb that he just threw. The Falcons. The Falcons, man. They could win that NFC South if they just win this game. And if Tampa Bay loses, of course. End zone. Touchdown. Is that Drake London? Did London catch it? Did he catch it? They're looking for a rolling over here. Or was that a pick? Pass was incomplete. It was supposed to go to Drake London. They ruled it as an incomplete pass. They ruled it as an incomplete pass. Let's see. London was covered very well. He hauled it in. He made the catch. That's 1 foot. Oh, he didn't get the second foot down. He did not get the second foot down. Let's see again. 1. Nope. He's out. He's out of bounds. Wow. That was a beautiful throw, though. London could not get that second foot down. They're looking at this from different angles. No. Falcons have no timeouts left. 5 seconds to go. They'll fire it deep again over towards the end zone. London will make the catch. That time he's in. The same play. And there's a touchdown by Drake London. He redeemed himself. London got a little bit more separation there and made an excellent catch. That throw was right on the money, too, by Penix. Holy moly, man. The freaking Falcons. They have a chance, dude. Falcons have a chance. It's wild. Drake London. 23-17. 6 plays, 81 yards in 37 seconds for the Falcons. All right, we're ready. We are back for the Eagles game. Let's go. Let's go, man. Eagles have it. I wish that I would have gotten a notification about it, but we are ready for the third quarter. I just missed an epic punt return. Sorry about that. That was for about 37 yards, and they took it to the Giants' 35-yard line. All right. 4th and 2 for Philadelphia. What the heck is going on? Oh, that was for 51 yards. They had it at the 43, and then they lost. They lost 9 yards there. Here's McKee in the gun. He'll get the snap. He'll look to throw it, and the pass is incomplete. It is incomplete. And the Giants will take on over. All right, sorry about that. I was getting carried away. Thankfully, this won't even happen the next time. I was getting a little bit into that Falcons game. All right, 10-0 Philadelphia. I was like, wait, this should be starting up pretty soon. And I wasn't paying attention. Was not paying attention. All right, so the Eagles, they did not get anything on that drive. That was a nice return from Rodgers. I missed it, man. I missed it, man. Damn. And we could not get anything to go. So the Falcons scored. Can't believe it. Thought that was a really nice pass. All right. Come on. Come on, defense. Let's buckle down. Don't forget to join us tonight for our Vikings-Lions stream. That will be a lot of fun. Penix to London. See, Tyler Long tweeted out, second half kickoff of the Panthers-Falcons game is scheduled for 2:50. See, why can't we have that? Why can't somebody just put that in the chat? I probably should have, or not put that in the chat, put that on Twitter. Next time, I'll make a timer. I'll do that. I will make a timer the next time. So who do we want to go head-to-head with next week? If we're going head-to-head, Green Bay or Washington? I hate to be this guy. If I were to choose one of the teams, it would probably be the Green Bay Packers. I want us to get to a Super Bowl. I do. I don't want us... If we have to play... No matter who we play, man... It is what it is. Like, we can beat anybody. But the easier way is the Packers. That's what it seems like. Locke will fake the handoff. Will roll over towards the right side. And it'll be caught right at the 35 and taken inside over towards the 39. Inside the 40 by Wan'Dale Robinson. Washington, we know them the best. Well, according to the poll... 37% of you say Commanders, 35% of you say I don't care, and 29% of you say the Packers. Second and 6 with 12:45 to go in the third quarter. Locke is under center, and they'll pitch it back over to the running back, Tracy. Takes it past the left guard, and he's going to be spinning and turning, and he'll take it to the 50. He's still on his feet, and it'll be marked down the Philadelphia 45-yard line. How did he get 16 yards out of it? I don't really know. He took it right past the left guard, and then just got a little bit of space. And then there were a pile-on of Eagles there that just could not take him down, including Trotter and Ringo, and then... You got a little push from Phillips up in the front, but not a big push. And it's a 1st and 10. With 12 minutes to go. They'll pitch it back over to Tracy again, who takes it towards the 40, and he is tripped up. It was a head tackle right at the ankles by Tristan McCollum. That was terrible tackling on the play before that. It was. That was bad tackling. There's Tiki Barber, Jason McCourty, and Andrew Catalan on the CBS radio crew. Is that Westwood 1? Or is that the Giants radio station? Neighbors will make the little catch over in the flat from Drew Lock, and he gets 4 yards out of it, and it's good enough for a first down. Neighbors today, 5 targets, 3 catches for 16 yards, coming off of a game where he had over 160. I mean, he was just absolutely locked in. Played very, very well. In that last game, it was against the Indianapolis Colts. He had 171 receiving yards, including 2 touchdowns. Ringo needs a little help from his friends. I got the joke there. That's a good Beatles joke. I love that. Love the Beatles. There's a little inside route run by Tracy again, and he takes it towards the 30, and he'll run in a bounds over towards the near sideline. I like that analogy very, very much. 10-0 Philadelphia. 2nd down and 6 yards to go. Why is my hand itchy? Malik Neighbors, 107 receptions in a season. Just tied Steve Smith, who did it for the Giants back in 2009. Lock fakes the handoff. He'll throw a little play-action pass that's going to be caught by Devin Singletary for about another 4 yards, and they'll run out of bounds. And another first down by the Giants. And the Eagles cannot stop the Giants from marching down the field. And the ball will be spotted now at the Philadelphia 14-yard line. So now they're in the red zone. They were actually in the red zone just before that, but they are inching their way closer over towards the end zone. It's not what you want. Come on, man. Can we just get a stop on defense, please? Lock on this drive, 3 for 3 for 24 passing yards. They hand it off again over to Robinson. More poor tackling by the Eagles. Kelly Ringo couldn't get Wan'Dale Robinson down. And then it was Trotter and Sidney Brown who were able to do so. Again, right behind Kelly Ringo. Right behind Avonte Maddox and Kelly Ringo. Come on, man. 2nd and 6 now at the Philadelphia 10-yard line. After this, I'm going to take a very quick timeout because I have some allergies, man. 8.5 minutes left remaining in this third quarter. Neighbors is in motion. They hand off the jet sweep. He fumbled the ball, but picks it back up over towards the 20, but they rule it as an incomplete play. It is incomplete, and the clock stops with 8:21 to go. Thought maybe he fumbled it for a second, but it was technically a forwards pass, so it's an incomplete play. Yeah, that's the right call. An incomplete pass to Malik Neighbors. Dude, that's like the most bizarre incomplete pass that you'll probably ever see. Somebody dropping a jet sweep. 3rd down for Philadelphia on defense. Come on, man. Come on. Make them go for the 3. 5 seconds to go on the play clock. Here's Lock in the gun. He'll get the snap. He throws it over to Neighbors, and he gets taken down by Tristan McCollum right at the waist. And that is, he'll be marked down right at about the Philadelphia 7-yard line. A 4th down coming on up, 4th and 3. And will the Giants go for it is the question. Are they going to go for it? 108 receptions, the most in team history in a single season for Malik Neighbors. Congratulations to him. What a rookie season he's had. It's been very good. So Gano is going to go out there for a 25-yard field goal attempt. The ball spotted, and the kick is up, and it goes right down Broadway. It's good. 10-3, and the Giants are on the board with 7:34 left to go. I'm going to take a quick step off. I will be right back in just a little bit. Okay. All right, we're back. We just got word on Twitter that Jordan Love is now throwing again, according to the 33rd team FB. 33rd team FB. Bringing fans closer to the game podcast with Amon-Ra St. Brown, My Sports Update. I want to follow them. Interesting. We'll follow them. Malik Neighbors has set the Giants team record for catches in the season. Neighbors is a rookie catching passes from Daniel Jones, Drew Lock, and Tommy DeVito, man. Wild. That's funny. 7:34 left to be played in the third quarter. Eagles taking on the Giants, who were 3-13 and just snapped a 10-game losing streak to the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the kickoff, and it'll be returned all the way inside the 30 towards the 29-yard line by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles will have the football right at the 29. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. We got 46 people on here watching. And turn on those notification bell icons too. Did we get to 50 likes? I think we did, right? We got to 60. Dude, that's so awesome. We got to 60 likes. That's great. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100 by the end of this stream. 7:25 to go in quarter number 3. McKee 17 for 27 in the passing game today. The ball gets battered around, and it is incomplete. Good block there by the Giants. Up front, it was by Eli Jenkins, right? Or sorry, it was by Johnson that's Anthony Johnson Jr., who was able to get a hand on it. And it was, I thought maybe for a second, about ready to be picked off. 7:21 left to go in the third quarter. And the Eagles are trying to get some more offense out there. Please stop listening to the radio. Here comes Will Shipley, who gets 5 yards on the run up the middle, and Masao is there to stop him along with Nunez Roches. And it's now 3rd and 5 for Philadelphia. Got to get to the 39. Got to get to the 39-yard line. Can they do it? McKee and the gun will get the snap. Pressure's coming, and down he goes. He lost 7 yards. Kayvon Thibodeau is there to sack him. And things were going so well in the first 2 quarters, and now the tides have changed. And the Giants will get the ball back. That's another 3 and out by the Eagles offense. So it'll be Giants football as the special teams unit will go out there for Philadelphia. Let's see what happens. I think I say that so much. Punt is high, and it is pretty deep. Backpedaling over towards the 15 and being marked down and being taken down and tackled straight forward from Ringo at the 16. It's Kelly Ringo who does a good job there, but it's Smith Marset who made the catch. And he backpedaled so far, and Ringo did a good job at taking him down like a bulldozer. And a timeout on the field with 5:55 left to go. Cowboys just got another field goal. And they lead at 9-3. Now they have the football with 8:52 left to go in the third quarter. Jordan Love was seen throwing out there by the Packers. So that is a good sign for them. I don't know if he's back in or what. Chicago, what was that? What ended up happening? What happened? Chicago, what was that? What just happened? What happened in the Bears game? Keenan Allen threw an INT? Keenan Allen? The receiver? What? Threw a pick? Really? Keenan Allen threw a pick? That hit, by the way, by Ringo was awesome. Brandon Aubrey, 9. Commanders, 3. And then McKinney fumbled. But Green Bay stayed on it. What the hell? Keenan Allen threw a pick. Man. Wow. That's insane. That's pretty wild. Marcus Mariota is in at the quarterback. What? Coaching decision. Marcus Mariota. I want to see a tie ball game, the Giants and the Eagles. Dude, I want to see a tie ball game tonight. I don't want to see a tie game here. Hell no. If we tie, then we're definitely not going to win the 1 seed. We have a run that goes from Tracy over towards the 17-yard line, so it's a 3-yard gain. Keenan Allen just threw a pick. And then it was fumbled. That's insane. 2nd and 7. And the Eagles got to play defense. Giants have it at their own 17-yard line. Tracy ran for 3 yards. Got tackled by McCollum and Avonte Maddox. 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this third quarter here. Here's Locke in the shotgun. He'll get the snap. He's looking to throw it over to Neighbors. Sorry, the Wan'Dale Robinson that is. And Robinson gets taken down for a loss of 4 by Burks. Nice job. 3rd and long coming on up. Come on, man. Most receptions by a rookie in NFL history. Brock Bowers at 108 receptions, and Malik Neighbors just tied him. Needs 1 more reception to pass him. Good afternoon. What's going on, Eric? How you doing? 3rd and 11. Lock in the shotgun again. He'll get the snap. He'll throw it over towards the middle. It's caught, but it's way short of the sticks. Wan'Dale Robinson will make the catch for just 6 yards. And the Eagles defense, they get a 3 and out. Nice. 4th and 5, and the Eagles will get the football back. They will get the football back. And Dotson is going to be there on the punt return for Philadelphia. That's what you wanted, and the defense did its job there. Owen Burks had a very good defensive drive there for Philadelphia. Thank you, Vic Fangio. 4th and 5, the punt by Gillian is going to be caught inside the 40 at the Philadelphia 38, over towards the right side, and the Eagles will get the ball back with 3:47 to go as they step aside, and they lead it by 7 points. Fumble by Green Bay. Bears recover. What is this game? Dude, really? What? Are the Commanders resting their starters, or do they just suck today? I think that it seems like that they're just not doing well today, for the most part. How are you doing? That's funny. I can't lie. I can't lie. That's funny there. That's kind of funny. Eric, how are you doing? Eric, have you ever? I'm sorry, man. That's what the hell? What the heck? Washington 1st and goal. Uh-oh. All right, we'll go to that game now. 1st and goal for the Commanders. Uh-oh. Come on. This isn't good. Touchdown. Oh, great. 9-9. Beautiful. Extra point. Ball spotted, kick is up, and the kick is good. Got it. All right, so the Commanders are back out in front. 10-9. Okay, keep our eyes on that game. Dallas had one job, man, and that was to get the other freaking field goal to put themselves up 12-10. One job, Dallas. One bleeping job. One job, man. That's all we asked for. But if the Packers win, then we still play Green Bay. It's funny. Eagles have the ball with 3:47 to go in quarter number 3. They will have it at their own 39-yard line. And next time we do this, I will make sure that we have a clock at halftime. Eagles still have a job. You're right. I think I want to play Green Bay. I don't like Daniels and the running quarterback. Yeah, I don't. You guys are convincing me, man. McKee rolls over towards the left side, throws it over to Calcaterra, who gets past the 40, and he's marked down at the 42-yard line. So it's a 3-yard gain on the catch by Grant Calcaterra, and 2nd and 7. So Washington is up by 1. It's the first lead that they've had in their game, and the Bears are up by 1 against the Packers with 8:28 to go in the third quarter. So once this game is done, we're going over to both of those games, and we'll be watching the both of them. 3:05 left to be played in the third quarter for Philadelphia. McKee is under center, has dual receivers over towards the left and towards the right. McKee steps back. He'll fire it over to Dotson, and Dotson makes the catch and gets a first down at the 46 in Giants territory. Okay, come on, we need a good drive here, McKee. I need us to get into the end zone. Belton tried to jump up and make a block there, but it was not even close. He threw that thing perfectly. Told you, Dallas is still Dallas. Oh, man. Okay. It's funny because all of this worrying tonight, if it's a tie, it's like we all worried about this stuff for nothing. But what are the chances, man? We have a 4-yard gain by Will Shipley as he runs it past the right guard and gets taken down by Garcia and Chapman after about a gain of 4. They showed A.J. Brown with his eyes closed on the sidelines. That's all. I saw that. Oh, yeah, that's a good description, though, for the people that didn't see it. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Mod Squad, do your thing. Do your thing, Mod Squad. 5 seconds to go on the play clock. Come on, man. McKee got the high snap, too. What are these snaps today? I mean, the throw is going to be made over towards the right side, and the throw is completed over to to Wilson again. Another first down, and Saquon Barkley liking it. These snaps are pretty high today. I mean, I know that Jurgens is not over at the center position, but some of these snaps are not really good. Come on, man. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. McKee fires it into the gun and throws it, and it's caught inside the 15 by Dotson again, And it's a 19-yard gain by Jahan Dotson. All right. Come on, man. 1st and 10 at the Giants' 14-yard line. 6 plays, 54 yards in 3 minutes. They've gone to the air game, and it seems to be working for Philadelphia. They'll hand it off again over towards the running back and be marked down at the 6-yard line. The 7 is Will Shipley. He took it inside the 10 and got checked up right over there. 31 seconds to go. Looked like Chapman was injured on the play. And they'll say it's a 2nd and 3. Hit that thumbs up button. Be gone, bots. Good job, Denbrew. So Chapman got injured. And we have an injury timeout. 63 likes, 38 people watching. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. Get this first and ultimate touchdown, please. That'd be so nice. AJ, those gummies will be kicking in. Come on. 2nd and 3 with 28 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. And Chapman is still down. Now he's being helped off. Number 7 seed watch. Washington, the number 6 seed with a win, just went up on a Marcus Mariota touchdown pass to Zach Ertz. Jaden Daniels was pulled for a quote-unquote coach's decision, according to Nikki Javala and others. The Packers need a win and a Washington loss. Otherwise, they'll be the Eagles' opponent. Okay, I apologize. I'll keep it kosher. It's all good. It's all good, man. We reached the end of the 3rd quarter as the Eagles will have it at the Giants' 7-yard line. And we'll be back for the 4th quarter in just a little bit. Keep it kosher. That's right. Yeah. Keep it PG. All right. Should we go back to the Commanders game? Just for the heck of it. Today's more so like a watch party on here, man. This Carolina game is unreal. 24-24. The extra point was good. Carolina just got a touchdown. Man. Bryce Young just drew a 12-yard touchdown pass. Here's the Bucs. They're down by 3. And Baker got picked off. He got picked off. And the Saints have the football back. How about Granderson with that block? Was able to deflect it. And Baker Mayfield got picked off. Wow. We got some good games. The NFL's the best, man. There's a reason why football is king. It is the best. I can't lie. Baseball is great, though. Baseball is awesome. And baseball is the best according to Sarah Langs, and it is the best. But NFL, I think, is still the NFL. All right, Dallas will have the ball. Where do they have it now? Inside their own 30. All right, so let's see. Trey Lance throws it. It's caught, but it's a short pass. All right, we start off the 4th quarter. Let's go. 10-3 Eagles. We're at the 7. We're at the Giants' 7-yard line. Eagles are knocking on the door. And the Giants Will they let them in? Will they let them in? Come on, man. It's not third down yet. 2nd and 3. Come on. McKee under center. Fakes the handoff. Play action pass. Throws over towards the right side. And into the end zone. Catching it for a touchdown to put the Eagles up 16-3 is Jenkins. E.J. Jenkins makes the catch. A 7-yard touchdown pass by Tanner McKee. And the Eagles are up by 2 possessions. I like that play a lot. Good job by Kellen Moore and the Eagles offense to come up with a good play call there. Excellent execution, and the Eagles up 16-3. Extra point coming on up, baby. Elliott for the PAT. Let's see. Ball spotted, kick is up, and Elliott's kick is good. 17-3, Philadelphia. Nice.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory.
Good stuff.
Fly, Eagles, fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly.
Very good.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Nice. I like that play call. So it wasn't Will Shipley, but you know what? E.J. Jenkins, man. If that was on somebody's betting list, they just won a ton of money, bro. They won a ton of money. What's up, Walt? There we go. Look at all those emojis. Shout out to Walt. 7 plays, 61 yards in a matter of 3 minutes and 52 seconds. Dallas still has the ball. They're down by 1, and they are going into the 4th quarter. Green Bay also has the ball. And there's 2:16 left in the 3rd quarter of that game. Excuse me. All right. I'm looking at red zone right now. You know, I just noticed they stopped putting up the ads on red zone. I wonder why. Guess that they weren't doing so well. The Packers just got a big gain. Oh, boy. Who's that, Josh Jacobs? Took it towards the 35. I'm watching this live. I love your channel, Sestako. Dude, I really appreciate that, man. Like, I do radio play-by-play. Today, we're more so just chillaxing because, again, like, there's not really much juice for this game. But, you know, we're having fun. We're kicking it back a little bit today. Please join us for the Vikings game tonight because we will be going all out for that. If the game ends in a tie, the Eagles get the 1 seed. We also will be watching the end of the Washington-Dallas game and the Green Bay-Chicago game. Dwayne with the dabs in the chat. Love that, man. Wonder why. Wonder why what? We were doing a radio red zone, JJ. Yeah, we'll do a radio red zone after this game. Yes, sir. 17-3, Philadelphia in the driver's seats. And we have a kickoff that goes over towards the back of the end zone. And Drew Lock will come back out there. Let's see the Beagles defense try to dominate here. Let's see it. For a touchdown pass for Tanner McKee. Eyes on the Dallas game and eyes on the Green Bay game. Green Bay has a 2nd and 12. I really wish that they would tell me what yard lines these teams were at, but they don't tell you that stuff. They just don't tell you. Doesn't make any sense. My pick'ems are going to be awful this week, says Denver. Oh, yeah, you got to fill out your brackets after the end of tonight. So Locke's going to hand it off, and he'll try to give it up over to Tracy, and Tracy gets 3 yards. Cowboys are driving, baby. Good. So again, if the Eagles win, right, and they're locked into the 2 seed, they will play either Washington or Green Bay. It actually doesn't really matter if they win or lose if they want to get locked into the 2 seed. Green Bay is down by 1. If Green Bay wins, they play the Packers. If Washington wins and Green Bay loses, then they play the Commanders. And that's what's going on. 2nd and 7, and here's the snap over the lock, and they'll throw it just a little bit short of the sticks. It is caught, though, and it's going to be marked down at the 1 is Wan'Dale Robinson. He got 6 yards. Where are the Cowboys at, Hardcore? What yard line? What yard line they at? 13:48 left to go. So 3rd and 1. Come on, Eagles. 3rd down coming on up. Lock is under center. 18 seconds left on the play clock. And the clock is still ticking. They'll try to push forward for a 1st down. And Lock sneaks his way up the middle and does so. He gets 2 yards out of it. Eagles could not stop the brotherly shove. And Barney is out there. There's a guy in a Barney mascot who has an Eagles shirt on. Dude, that is... Whoever got that on the CBS crew, that thing is gonna... That thing is crazy. It's gonna go viral, bro. Jordan Love and Christian Watson both got injured today. I saw that. And Jordan Love was throwing. So, Cowboy... They're at the Washington 5. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Dallas, come on, man. I hate rooting for the Cowboys. Locke will be in the gun, and they'll get the snap again. He's looking to throw it, and it is caught right at about the 44. Larry's here. Oh, Larry, you're not going to want to be here tonight. Oh, Larry. Oh, you're not going to want to be here tonight. Just kidding, just kidding. You're always welcome on here. You are. Ugh, we need a tie in your game, and you're not going to like that. You're not going to like that. 2nd and 8. Come on, man. 12 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Let's just get through this game first. All right, Lock in the gun. He'll get the snap. The catch is made by Wan'Dale Robinson, and Robinson will catch it inside the 50 over towards the 47-yard line, and he got himself a 1st down. Man. Larry's a Vikings fan? Oh, yes, he is. Eagles fans will be rooting for a tie tonight, says Hardcore. Yes. Why? Are you all going to be rooting for the Lions? No. We're rooting for a tie. No. 11:25 to go. That's if we win, if we hang on to this game. There's a handoff again over to Tracy, and Tracy gets 2 yards, and he's marked down at the Philadelphia 45-yard line. We're so close to getting 70 likes. I want us to get to 100, man. Oh, I never did trivia. I forgot about trivia. Y'all forgot to call me out on that. Damn. Carson Wentz is getting the start today for Patrick Mahomes. Does a tie give the Eagles the 1 seed? Yes, that's the only way. 2nd and 8, 10:45 to go in the 4th quarter. Here's a shotgun snap again by Drew Lock. He throws it, and it's incomplete. Robinson had it. I mean, it was wide open, and just could not haul it on in. Just worry about beating the Giants, says Larry. We'll get to that later. That's right. That's exactly correct. Yeah, I'll do trivia after this, I guess. Here's Locke again in the shotgun. He gets the snap. He's looking downfield. He'll find Malik Neighbors, and he catches it at the 10, and he's set free into the end zone, and he gets a touchdown. It was a 3rd and 8 at the Philadelphia 45, and Malik Neighbors, by the way, just passed Brock Bowers for 109 receptions this year, which is the most by a rookie ever. His 3rd receiving touchdown in his last 2 games. Oh my gosh. And he stayed in bounds. He got it. Good footwork, man, by Malik Neighbors. Odds that both Minnesota and Detroit's offense failed to score in OT, not very high. Odds for that to get to OT, I don't think are that high either. Extra point coming on up. And the ball spotted. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Man, who was that tried to take him down? Is that McCollum? That was just an incredible catch, dude. That was a really great catch. I can't really say anything bad about that. Dallas is still down by 1. Dude, what the heck is going on in Dallas? Did they get a touchdown yet or not? Malik Neighbors just made a ridiculous catch and ended up catching, what was that? 45-yard touchdown. Most receptions by a rookie in NFL history. Malik Neighbors, number 1. 109. It could get to OT. It'll be a shootout. I don't see it going to overtime. But I hope I'm wrong. I do. But, oh yes. But obviously, if you guys can't get a tie, I'm rooting for you guys. That was a great catch. Packers are down by 1. We're going to this game after the Eagles game is done. Jaden Reed just had a little jet sweep, but they tried to go for it on 4th down, and they lost. It's a turnover on downs. And Chicago has. All right, come on, Dallas. 3rd and goal. Come on, man. Let's go. Lance in the gun gets the snap, throws it over towards the end zone. There's a flag thrown. Oh, there's a flag thrown, and Cooks. I think that they're going to. Yeah, Cooks said a flag throw. There was a flag thrown on Detroit. Or sorry, not on Detroit. It was in the Dallas-Washington game. Now they're trying to review this to see if it's a touchdown. No, it's an incomplete pass, but what's the flag? What is the flag is now the question. Now I'm curious. Was that offensive pass interference? Third and goal from the 4. Officials timeout. They took an officials timeout. Damn. It's 4th and goal, so there was no flag. What ended up happening? Come on, man. I'll go back to the Eagles game in a second. But let's see. 4th and goal. And they're not going to go for it. They're going to have Aubrey kick it. They couldn't do that before. Weird. Anaya Smith just took it for a 17-yard return, and he returned it to the Philadelphia 25. Ball spotted, kick is up, and the kick is good. It's now 12-10, Dallas. Okay. Back to the Birds. Back to the Birds. That sounds like a really good podcast name. Back to the Birds. Eagles have it at their own 25-yard line. And Tanner McKee is back out there for Philadelphia. Come on, man. 17-10. Do not get the Giants back into this game. Don't go down to the wire. Tanner McKee has done a terrible job in this second half. He had a very good first half. McKee is under center. They set up in the I formation. And they'll pitch it back over to Shipley. And Shipley just gets back to the line of scrimmage over towards the right side of the line for no gain. Malik Neighbors jawing at the remaining Eagles fans in the building. Wow, his team is 3-13, says Andrew Salchunas. And it was reposted by 97.5 The Fanatic. Dallas is up 12-10. And again, we're going to that game after this one is done. McKee in the gun. He'll get the snap. He'll look to throw it, and it's incomplete. That was Dotson, who was the intended receiver. He was about ready to run a slant. Third down for Philadelphia. Come on, man. Third and 10 for the Eagles. The Bucs are down by 6 as they go into the fourth quarter. McKee in the gun, gets the snap, pressure's coming, and down he goes. Oh, that's a big sack. It's a loss of 10. And the Giants will get the ball back. That's their third 3 and out. Come on, man. This isn't good. Everything was looking so fine, and all of a sudden Tanner McKee has been making some really bad mistakes in this second half. And that's the third 3 and out the Eagles have had on offense in this second half. 4th and 20, and they're going to have to punt it. They're inside their 15-yard line. And the Giants, man, is going to go after the punt. He puts up a really good punt. It's caught inside the 40, taking it all the way to the 45 to the 50, being marked down right at the 39 in Philadelphia territory is the Giants on that kickoff return. That was actually a really good return by Smith-Marset. And the Giants are in perfect field position. They're at the Philadelphia 37. Oh, boy. And the defense has to do their job. This isn't good. Come on. Everything was going so well. Now we got to get sacks because this is a 55-yard field goal. 56-yard field goal already on just the return. What are we doing? Did Nick rest Fangio? Atlanta's tied. Falcons winning when Bucks are losing. Sorry. The chat stopped working, so I got to make sure that we do this again. Sorry about that. No way Dan Campbell settles for a tie with a field goal or extra point. He's going for it. I don't know. Ugh. Bro, we might actually choke this game away even though it doesn't matter. Oh, it matters. It matters. I want the 1 seed, man. It still matters to me. I'm not going down without a fight. I want that 1 seed. Come on. Giants, Bears, Panthers, Saints, and Patriots all trying to screw up their draft order. Oh, it matters. It matters. Any chance is a chance. Carolina's driving. Come on, dude. We might actually win this game. Or we might actually lose this. Come on. Buckle down. Buckle down on defense. Well, P is the third string, but come on, man. I know. All right. Last time we do this. Come on. Are we going to work or not work? Bears 20-13 over the Packers. The biggest regular season game ever is not ending in a tie, period, says Larry. I don't care, man. If we have a chance, we have a chance. We are locked into the 2 JJ. We can't move this game. We can't move. This game means nothing. If we win and they get tied, I'm just saying. Just saying. I want to buy. I want Jalen Hurts to rest if he can. We have a penalty flag thrown and some movement up front by the Giants O-line. I think this is going to happen. 30-27, Eagles win. You think 38 points? It's not going to happen now. It's in the fourth quarter. Again, why is Ninja not helping us here? Panthers score on the Falcons. Did I miss a super chat? No, I didn't miss a super chat. Okay. They'll pitch it back over to Tracy, and this time he gets about 8 yards, so it was a 1st and 15, and it's now 2nd and 7. So a tie does nothing for us either. What do you mean it does nothing for us? We're still the 1 seed if we get because they have more. If there's a tie, we still have less losses. Or wait. No, sorry. Then we're half a game above the both of them. Nobody tries to tie. Circumstances overtake things. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. I want the 1 seed, man. No, we can't. Wait. I'm confused. So hold up. We're officially just locked into the 2 seed. I thought that a tie. They have 2 losses. We have 3. Oh, that's true. You're right. You're right. Damn. I just came to a realization. You're right. Yeah. Damn. All right, whatever. We're locked into the 2 seed. That's fine. I still want to win this game. I don't like losing. 17-10, Philadelphia. Fewer losses equal the higher seed. You're right. Oh, yes, you're right. 8:16 left to go in the fourth quarter. 2 seconds left on the play clock. Come on, man. I still want to win this game. Locke will get the snap, and he'll throw it, and it is caught. But it's still it's a 3rd down and 7. Wan'Dale Robinson made the catch. Fewer losses equal the higher seed. Yeah, you're right. Yes, you're right. But what does matter is the Commanders and the Bears game. Commanders are losing. They have the ball. So if the Commanders lose, we play the Packers. If the Packers win, we play the Packers. If the Commanders win and the Packers lose, we play the Commanders. 3rd and 7. All right. Here comes Locke in the gun. He'll get the snap. He's looking to throw it. It's incomplete. Good job by the Eagles defense. Let's go. Incomplete pass. 4th and 7. 7:26 to go. The ball's at the Philadelphia 35. All right, so what do you do here? I guess you got to go for the field goal, right? Or are you going to are you going to be ballsy? What's Brian Dable going to do? What's he going to do? Come on, man. Field goal time. Okay. There's a 53-yard attempt. Here's the ball. Here's the snap. Ball spotted. Kick is up, and the kick is good. All right, so it's still a lead for Philadelphia, but now it's cut to 4 with 7:21 to go in the fourth quarter. Commanders just got a touchdown. It's 16-12 in that game with 11:18 left to go. So they just got a touchdown, and they've come all the way back from the dead, too. Great. My gosh. A lot of things at stake. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on those bell icons. You're right. 65 people on here watching, 71 likes. Please hit the subscribe and the like button. Thank you, guys. Then the playoff standings at this moment are the way it will finish. No late changes. Here's a little bomb over to from Baker Mayfield over to who was that? Who was that? That wasn't Evans. What was that? It's a 1st and goal. That was a ridiculous pass. Hardcore says why? We're playing the Packers. I don't think we're playing the Packers. If the Commanders win this game, looks like the Packers are losing. The Commanders are winning, so the ties have certainly changed. 65-yard kick from Gano. It's good. Over towards the end zone, and the Eagles will have it at their own 30-yard line. 21-13 Packers have a 4th and 4. All right, let's do this. Packers game, Commanders game. Whelan punts it, end over end, and there's a touchback. All right, a handoff for Kenny Gainwell as he just gets 3 yards. If the Commanders win, though, they get the 6th seed, though, right? No. 1 second. I always get confused about this. Commanders are 11-5. Packers are 11-5. Commanders win and the Packers lose. Then they get the 6th seed. Yes, that's correct. You're right. McKee in the gun will get the snap. And he throws it over to Kenny Gainwell. All right. I want us to host the Packers. That's what I want. If we're locked in. All right, 21-13. Chicago is up by 8. Eagles have a 3rd down. It's now 3-1. Third and 1 at the Philadelphia 39. Lots of screens, man. Come on, man. Brotherly shove. Can they get it? McKee tries to plunge on forward. Did he get it? Oh, he got it. I think he got it. Still trying to move it forward. I think he got it. He did. He got a yard out of it, and the Eagles moved the sticks. If the Packers lose, then they are the 7th seed, so we're rooting for a Packers loss, says Marshawn. All right, good. 5:35 left to go. Come on, man. Kill that clock. That's all I care about. 1st and 10 for Philadelphia with 41 seconds to go. Commanders win gives the Packers the number 7 seed too. That's correct. Yes. I got it correct now. Everybody was confusing me. McKee in the gun. He'll get the snap again. Rolls over towards the right side. And it is an incomplete pass. Supposed to go over to Calcaterra. And the clock stops with 5:14 to go. Dude, I would just run the clock down, man. I really would. I would run that clock. I don't know what they're doing. Take time off that clock. Unless they want the Giants to win so that way they can spoil a draft pick, but I doubt that. 2nd and 10, 5:14 left to go. McKee will get the snap again, throws it over to Smith, and Smith takes it past the 45 to the 48, and it'll be a 3rd and 3. Another 3rd down by Philadelphia. 7-yard gain for Aniyah Smith. Come on. 3rd and 3. Chapman is out for the rest of the game, by the way. I would run the ball. Run that football. They do a jet sweep over to Aniyah Smith, who gets past the 50, and he gets a 1st down out of it. He's marked down at the Giants' 48-yard line. Nice. 1st down by Philadelphia. Just kill that clock. Flott is down. and he cannot get up. He's sitting up, and the trainers are going to give a little look at him and try to see if he can get up and if he's going to be all right. So we have an injury timeout taken by New York. Both teams still have all three of their timeouts left. Packers at Eagles, green on green violence. Yep. That'll be fun. And again, those casts will be really cool. Next week, again, I'm going to make sure that I say this. Next week, we're going to be doing an Eagles versus whoever they play preview matchup. We'll be doing that on Tuesday or Thursday. It'll be on the calendar. The calendar will be put out late tonight / early tomorrow. And then for our pregame show and our postgame show, we're taking live call-ins, okay? Because it's the playoffs, and I want us to get more active on the Discord community. So if you guys have thoughts, if you guys want to come on and voice your opinions, please. I want us to take opinions. I want us to take phone calls on their next game that they play. Smith gets it again for Philadelphia, and he is taken down in the backfield for a loss of 4. And it's now 2nd and 14. Is the chat still working? It looks like it is. 2nd and 14 with 3:20 to go. Come on, we need another couple of first downs. Get us at least a field goal. At the very, very least. .303 left to go in the fourth quarter. McKee will get the snap again. Looks up the middle, will loft it over to Kenny Gainwell. And Kenny just gets 3 yards out of it. And a 3rd and long coming on up for the Eagles. So they got 3 yards there. The ball's at the Giants' 49. They got to get to the 38. They got to get to the 38. Keep this drive alive. 2:33 left to go. There's Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator for Philadelphia in his first season. Come on. Two minutes and 15 seconds left. McKee in the gun again. He'll get the snap. He throws it. It's caught inside the 40. The Giants' 40, that is, and it's marked down at the 41-yard line, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the Eagles lead it by 4. Buccaneers score. Okay. All right. I care about us taking care of business in this game. Just want us to get the W. Just hang on and get the win, man. Green Bay is down by 8. And Dallas is down by 4. Where's Dallas have the football? It's a 1st and 10 at the Washington 15. And Dallas just got a touchdown. Dowdle just got a touchdown. It's 18-16. Dallas is up by 2. Wow. Extra point's going to be coming on up by Aubrey. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. Oh, boy. Wow. Dallas got the touchdown. Green Bay has a 2nd and 20 at their own 39-yard line. They lost 10 plays on a penalty. Willis threw a pass that was incomplete. Wow. Seems to be the word of the day. Wow. Got to write that one down. We're still doing the Vikings-Lions game tonight. Just for the fun of it. I want to see who wins. I do. I want to see who wins that division. and who has the best record. Two minutes to go in the fourth quarter of the Eagles game. We got 63 people on here watching. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get to 70 likes. We're at 73. Let's get to 100 likes. We're at 73. And don't forget to subscribe. Please, subscribe. We need 7 more subs to get us to 47 under 30 subscribers. I've only gotten 1 subscriber today. Come on, man. I'll give you this content for free. Just hit the subscribe button. It's just a red button. 4th and 3. They're going to go for it. Come on, man. No worries, my guy. It's been a slow day for us, you know. This is a chill type of a day. There was some movement up front, and I think that the Giants get a neutral zone infraction. They do. And the Eagles are going to get an automatic first down. Commies aren't scared of you. Why are you scared of them? I'm not scared of anybody. I'd just rather not face the Commanders if I had to. I'd rather not face them. I'd rather face the Packers. Not scared of anybody. 2 minutes to go, and the Eagles get a first down out of it. Get rid of those bots, please. Get rid of those bots. Thank you. Scott's, they're the best. Handoff over to Gainwell. He gets tripped up in the backfield, and he loses 1 yard. It's 2nd and 11, and a timeout called by New York. That's their first one. There was a motion before that. They let it go. This is hardcore for all. I know. Yep. They did. Packers just scored. The Packers just scored. It's 21-19 in that game with 4:28 left to go. Oh, my goodness. These games are going down to the wire. Who will the Eagles play? The Packers or the Commanders? 2nd and 11. Gainwell's not gaining enough today. 2 receivers lined up over towards the right side. McKee will get the shotgun snap. He'll roll over towards the right side. The pass is made. It's incomplete. It is incomplete. 2-point conversion is complete. Is incomplete, and the attempt fails for the Packers. They could not get the 2-point conversion. The Bears still have 1 timeout left. The Packers still have all 3. Wow. No good. Yep. 3rd and 11. Come on, Eagles. Still wants to get the win. Don't care. 2 seconds to go on the play clock. And there's a timeout waved, or a flag waved on the Eagles, and they're going to call a timeout. They are. They got the timeout in just in time. Packers are down by 2. Yep. Commanders have a 4th and 26 at their own 14-yard line. At the Washington 14, dude. Marcus Mariota got sacked for a loss of 15 yards. So we got to keep our eyes on this Green Bay game. That was a good thing that they did not get the 2-point conversion. So we need the Bears to win now, it seems like. 3rd and 11. Come on, man. Come on. McKee will get the snap again. He backs up over towards the logo, throws it. It's caught right inside the 30, but being marked out of bounds. Stopping the clock with 1:46 to go on 4th down for Philadelphia. It looks like it is Smith again. Why would you run it out of bounds there, man? Why would you run it out of bounds? That's not what you want. We do have a flag, though, thrown, though. It'll be a holding, and it's going to go against Kayvon Thibodeau for roughing the passer. So it's going to be another first down for Philadelphia, right? He did. He roughed the passer. It's a 1st and 10, and that should just about do it. Nice. Roughing the passer on Kayvon Thibodeau. 15-yard penalty, and the ball is at the Giants' 17-yard line. So now just a few knees, man. A few knees, and we win. That's the most bizarre thing, dude. They're going to hand it off, though, over to Gainwell. And Gainwell loses 2 yards. Ice it. We win. Timeout taken by the Giants. One more, then we win. One more first down, then we officially win. But we are in field goal range. So that's timeout number 2 taken by the Giants. Dallas has the football back with 4:55 left to go. And the Bears have the ball with 2:53 to go. Chicago has a 2nd and 5 at the Green Bay 49. And the Cowboys have a 4th and 1 at the Washington 47-yard line with 4:12 to go. Oh, this is getting dicey. Oh, this is getting interesting. 2nd and 11. McKee hands it off to Gainwell again, who runs inside the 20, tries to get some space, and he provides just a little gap, and it's now 3rd and 7. And some extracurriculars going on as another timeout is called by the Giants. We have some chirping back and forth. Marcus Mariota is not still playing football in the NFL. Stop lying. We've reached the 2-minute warning in the Bears game against the Packers. And there's a delay of game called in the Dallas game. It's 4th and 6, and the ball is at the 48. Who's he playing for? He's playing for the Commanders. He's playing for the Commanders. He's in for Jaden Daniels. He's been in for Jaden Daniels. 1:36 left to be played in our game. Come on. Please. One more first down, then we win officially. 3rd and 7. Timeout number 3 was taken by the Giants. Third and 7. What are we going to do? Just run that clock down. They hand it off over to Gainwell. Gainwell tries to take it outside over towards the 20. Tried to hurdle over a defender. Could not get over, though. And a 4th and 7 coming on up. And the Eagles are just going to run this clock down all the way to the 50-second mark. And they'll just try to get the field goal this way. Giants have no timeouts left. 4th and 7 coming on up. Anger just punted it for 43 yards. Are we winning or what? 3 seconds left on the play clock. 51 seconds to go, and a timeout called by Sirianni. Okay. Robinson just ran up the middle for 6 yards. Really, why are the Giants calling timeouts? They just want to buy time, man. They just want to buy time. That's why. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell icons and turn on those notification bell icons. We go live for Sixers, Phillies, and Eagles games. Not a really exciting one out here today, but it is what it is. It's another day of Eagles football, and it's hopefully a victory Sunday. This will be a 32-yard field goal attempt for Jake Elliott. That still does matter. Need them to make these. Definitely still need them to make these. 32-yarder coming on up for Elliott. These are the first 3 points potentially for the second half for the Eagles. Ball spotted, kick is up, and the kick is good by Elliott. We had a penalty called on Donovan Wilson for face masking, and it was enforced at the Washington 15, so it's a 15-yard penalty. Mariota was sacked for a loss of 10, but it's now a 1st and 10 at the Washington 30-yard line. Also had a penalty called on Everett for an offensive holding for the Bears. So it's 1st and 20 at their own 47. Keeping our eyes on those games. 19-16, Dallas up by 3. Mariota just threw an incomplete pass that was deep. New York, ... Wow, timeouts. Crazy. 47 seconds to go. Drew Lock has a chance to put up a game-winning drive against the Eagles. And there's no timeouts left. Oh, JJ, don't say that. Don't say that, JJ. Not sure why you would kick the field goal, run, and take the time off the clock instead of just run and take time off the clock because, I don't know, man. I guess because they wanted Elliott to kick the field goal and get a couple of reps in, I don't know. 1st and 10 with 47 seconds to go. They're changing the aperture on one of the cameras. Oh, boy. It's the 2-minute warning in the Dallas game. 3rd and 4 the Washington 36-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 at the Giants 30 with 47 seconds to go. Packers just got a fumble recovery. It was recovered by Bullard. So they have the ball. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 1st and 10 for the Giants at their own 30. Lock in the shotgun. He'll get the snap. He's looking. He'll throw it. And it is caught. The Eagles can't cover the sidelines. And Burks is able to tackle him, but the clock does stop. That's Bellinger who caught it for about 4 yards. 41 seconds to go in this game. Wow. Eagles still have 1 timeout remaining. You can't make this up, man. 41 seconds. Empty backfield, obviously, for Drew Lock. He'll get the snap again. Rolls over towards the right side. Robinson will catch it, and he'll run out of bounds and get just a gain of 4. And now it's a 3rd and 2. Packers have a 4th and 4 at the Chicago 37-yard line with 58 seconds to go. Timeout number 1 is taken by Green Bay. If the Packers lose, we're playing the Packers. "36 seconds to go. But it's at the Chicago 37. Here's the snap by Locke. He's throwing downfield, and it's picked off. It is picked off by Sidney Brown, and the Eagles are going to win the game with 24 seconds to go. Good. Finally. And that is the end of the game. Was that Sidney Brown or Avonte Maddox who caught it? Could not even tell. It was Brown. Sidney Brown caught it. That's the end. Great. Good stuff. All right, let's go back to the Chicago. So the Packers, they got themselves a field goal, and they now lead it 22-21 at Lambeau Field. Okay. Red zone time coming on up. That was, what was that, a 53-yard field goal by the Packers? McManus got the field goal. This is so Philly. Make up sweat until the last second. It ended in a Philly fashion type of a game, dude. All right, let's see. Who we playing, man? Green Bay or Washington is the question. Who are we playing? Then we'll play the Eagles fight song after both of these games are done. 1st and 10 at the Washington 42 for Washington. There was a false start. It's a 5-yard penalty called on Washington, and it's now 1st and 15. So McManus got the 55-yard field goal. It's 22-21 Green Bay. Caleb Williams has a chance to go up for a game-winning drive here. There's one timeout left. Come on, man. 54 seconds to go. And the Buccaneers are only up by 1 in their game. This is like the NFL. You could not script this any better, dude. Baker Mayfield just ran for what, 40 freaking yards? Did he run for like 40 yards? I don't know. They're going triple box. 1st and 15 for Washington. Marcus Mariota is out there for the Commanders. 1:41 left to go. And the clock is still stopped. Come on, man. Who are we playing, man? Packers or Commanders? Who we playing? Packers take a lead in the final minute. Commanders are losing but have the ball in Dallas, says Zach Berman. What's going to happen? Eckler just ran it back over to the line of scrimmage and got no gain. So it's 2nd and 15. What's going to happen? Packers still have 2 timeouts left. The Bears have 1. All right, let's see what happened to Williams here. There's a flag thrown. There was a flag thrown. There's 40 seconds left to go in this game. What was the flag? This is the Chicago game. 2nd and 15 for the Commanders. Daniels will get the snap. He's looking up the middle. He'll throw it, and it is complete. It's a 3rd down, but it's a little bit short of the sticks. It's now a 3rd and 2 at the 50-yard line. 52 seconds left to go. Commanders have 2 timeouts left. 45 seconds now. Daniels in the gun will get the snap. He backs up. Pressure's coming. He'll try to avoid the blitz. Roll over towards the right side. And he'll try to run and get a 1st down. Did he get it? Did he get it? All that running around, did he get it? No, he did not. They call 4th and 1 at the Dallas 49-yard line. Oh, man. If Washington wins, we play Green Bay. If Washington and Green Bay win, then I think we play Green Bay too. 2nd down now in the Bears game. 27 seconds to go. And Caleb Williams and the Bears called their final timeout. Kicker is getting warmed up for them. Wow, this is coming down to the wire. 33 seconds left in the Commanders game. Timeout number 2 taken by by Dallas and by Washington. Tanner McKee is undefeated. That's your new starter. Come on, man. Ugh, we're so freaking close. Who are we playing? Who are we playing, dude? Williams in the gun. He'll get the snap. Pressure's coming. He avoids one sack. The next throw is incomplete. The next pressure, he throws it. It's incomplete. Right before he was down, he just got it off. 20 seconds to go. Sack could have lost the game there. I know that you're trolling. I know. I know you are. That's why I'm laughing. Oh, yeah. Commanders have a 4th and 1 at the Dallas 49. They still have one timeout left. Bears are down by 1 to Green Bay. They have one timeout left with 28 seconds, or with 20 seconds to go. It's a 3rd and 6. Actually, sorry, they burned their final timeout. I don't know why they're not updating this fast. All right, there's a throw that's completed over to in the Bears game. And what just happened in the Commanders game? There's a flag thrown, though, in the Bears Packers game. And the Commanders, Marcus Mariota, just had a completed pass for 33 yards over to Hooker. And they called their 3rd and final timeout. Come on, man. Come on. Let's see what the penalty was in the Chicago-Green Bay game. Williams had a pass that was short over to DJ Moore for 11 yards. The penalty was on Moore for a legal shift. It's a 3rd and 11 at the Chicago 49. How much time? 20 seconds to go. And Green Bay is going to call their second timeout with 15 seconds. All right, so Washington just burned their final timeout. It's at the Dallas 16-yard line. Oh, great. Marcus Mariota threw a pass to Dallas Goedert for the Zach Ertz for 11 yards. Who in the hell are we playing next week? Marshawn wants to know. I don't know, man. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. The throw is made. It's caught, and it's gonna be down right at the 5. All right. 1st and goal at the Dallas 5-yard line. They got to spike the ball. 8 seconds to go. And 7 seconds left, and they spot the football. Wow. 6 seconds left. 6 seconds to go in the Washington-Dallas game. And if Washington gets a touchdown, they win, and we're playing the Packers. Washington is about to win, and they become the 6th seed. Dude, y'all been so wrong. It's come down so freaking close. Williams at the 50, 3rd and 11. And the snap is made. The throw is caught inside the 40 to the 35, being marked down to the 31 is the receiver. And they got to spot the football. 3 seconds left to go. Can they get it off in time? They do with 2 seconds left. And Dallas just burned their final timeout as well. So there's 2 seconds left in the Bears game. And there's 6 seconds left in the Dallas game. Wow. Dude, this is insane. And Atlanta just literally got a touchdown by Bijan. 38-37. All right, a field goal attempt for the Bears. A 51-yard field goal attempt. What's going to happen? Daniels in the gun throws it into the end zone. It's a touchdown to Terry McLaurin. So McLaurin caught it, and the Commanders have the lead. And the Bears, the 52-yard field goal is up, and the kick is good, and the Bears win. And the Eagles will play the Packers next week. Wow. Packers lost, and the Commanders won on the final seconds of the regular season. Wow. Playing the Packers. I'll take it. Wow. we're going to be playing the Packers. We're hosting the Packers next week. And then we find out tonight, another reason why we're doing this night game is because then we're going to find out what day and what time the Eagles play. And that will be released after tonight's Vikings-Lions game. Nice. We play the Packers in the wild card game. All right. Dude, who would have drawn that up? And like the Tampa Bay game, the Buccaneers now lead 27-19 with 1:51 to go. I want to see what happens with this NFC South. This game is close, or these two games are close too, man. Buccaneers are up by 8. 1:51 to go in the fourth quarter. I want to see what happens at the end of this. Me too, Mike. It's all good. And we won 2 now, so what does that mean? So now we're playing the Packers in the wild card round. JJ, USA goes for gold at 7:30 on NHL Network. I know. I'm going to be having that game on, too. I'll be watching that. That was an insane ending to both of those games. All right, the Falcons. This is just for extracurriculars, because why not? The Falcons are tied 38-38 against the Panthers. And Tampa Bay is up 27-19. The Falcons still have a chance. They still have a chance, but they need help. They need help from Tampa Bay, dude. Darn it, I really wanted to play Washington to get revenge. I'll take Green Bay, man. I will take Green Bay, dude. I'll take Green Bay. We're playing Green Bay in the first round of the playoffs next week. Okay. 37 seconds to go in this game. Pass is broken up by Atlanta. It's incomplete. Bryce Young is having a good day, man. Folks complaining we didn't play our starters. Watson and Love for Green Bay. Both starters got hurt in the final week. Any word on Love's elbow injury? Nothing. Insane final seconds in both games, says John Stallness. McLaurin catches a game-winning touchdown seconds after the Bears kick a game-winning field goal. Could not have drawn that up, dude. Here's a pass incomplete. So if the Buccaneers, right? So if the Buccaneers win, they're in. If the Buccaneers lose, and if the Falcons win, then the Falcons are in as the NFC South, and they will be hosting a playoff game. That's pretty insane. 30 seconds to go in the Falcons game. 59 seconds to go in the Tampa Bay game. And the Saints have a chance. They still do. 38-38. Here's the punt. It's going to be caught right at about the 15, taking it to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, and curling over somebody over towards the 33 is in. I think Tampa Bay is a threat in the playoffs, so I do too. If they hang on and win, they are. 59 seconds to go in the New Orleans game. Rattler, his pass is incomplete, and it goes out of bounds. 27-19 Bucks. Oh, yes, let me change the scores. Sorry about that. Let's change the scores. Stream scoreboard. Okay. We'll change that now. Where's the Falcons? Here's the Bucks. And right here is where's the Falcons game. All you got to do is say, JJ, put the scores up. Put the scores up, JJ. And I will put the scores up. Just got to speak up. Ugh. Okay, playoffs and who wins goes to the Super Bowl. How does it work? I'll explain it to you in just a couple of seconds. 47 seconds to go, 45 seconds to go. All right, so how it works is if the Eagles are hosting a playoff game next week. So if they win, then they play. There's 3 rounds until the Super Bowl. So if they win, then they move on to the next round, which is the division game. And then if they win after that, JJ, put the darn scores up. There we go. It's right here. Yes, let's go. And then after that, so they play 3 games until the Super Bowl. So if they win 3 playoff games, then they go to the Super Bowl. John's here. Aloha, fam. I'm late. Better late than ever. So we're playing the Packers in the first round. That's what we know right now. Saints have the football. Saints have the football. 50 seconds to go in the Bucs game. So this game has no implication on the Eagles. None. No implication. But I want to see how this stuff ends. 17 seconds to go in the Falcons game. And they're tied 38-38. The Falcons have to win, and they need the Buccaneers to lose. Dallas just choked. It was beautiful. 4th and 5 for the Saints. And now Atlanta's season is on the line. 4th and 5. Atlanta's season is on the line. Some of us will only have to win 2 playoff games to reach the Super Bowl. Some of us, y'all got to win your game tonight. I'll be rooting for you guys. Don't get me wrong. I want to play you guys. I do. I want to play you guys so badly. 4th and 5 with 40 seconds to go. All right, what's going to happen? Do we think we can go to the Super Bowl? Oh, Serena, we have a good chance. I do. Yeah. You should be on. We're going to be covering the Eagles, obviously, during this whole run here, man. They got the snap off. 4th and 5. The throw. It is incomplete. It is incomplete, and that's going to do it. The Buccaneers, they hang on and win, and they take the NFC South. And the Carolina-Atlanta game is going into overtime, and I'm sure that they are silenced in Atlanta. Oh, my gosh. 27-19 is the final score of the Saints-Bucs game, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to the playoffs. Insane. Bye-bye, Atlanta. Hold up 1 second. Bye-bye. Wow. Falcons are out, and they have to play in overtime. The Falcons are even playing their overtime. Oh, yes. It just got started. It just got started. 36 seconds to go. And the second timeout was burned. Wow. 27-19. We'll be back on tonight for the Vikings game to see who wins the number 1 seed. My favorite sound for the Cowboys is that. My favorite sound is... Aww. That's my favorite. I like that one. Because I feel like that describes the Dallas Cowboys when they go, aw. 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll throw it, and they got to get a first down. And that's it. That is it. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are going to the playoffs. Wow. NFC standings. Conference. That's insane. Scott, good day. How is the summer going? Summer, it's winter. Is it summer right where you are, though? I wish the weather was nicer over here. Let's see some ties tonight. I want to see some ties tonight. The ending of the Cowboys was glorious. I love to see them lose as much as I love to see the Eagles win. It's pretty insane. It's pretty cool. All right. So the Lions, the Eagles, the Rams, the Bucks, the Vikings, the Commanders, and the Packers is how we stand right now. So the only thing that needs to be settled now is the Vikings-Lions game. Whoever wins gets the division and gets the number 1 seed, and whoever loses goes down all the way to the 5 seed. Hardcore, that's pure evil. That you have to play in overtime, then if you know you don't play. Dude, that's so insane. That is really unbelievable. So, yeah. The Lions, dude, they're still playing in the overtime. I feel that's like such a... And it's at home, which is even kind of funnier. It's self-preservation at this point, and how the tie will happen, JJ. I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I would just like to see a tie. I just would like to see a tie. I would like to see it. And it won't happen. But I would like to see it. So the 5 seed right now is the Vikings. And the 1 seed is the Lions. Whoever wins that game gets the 1 seed. And whoever loses that gets the 5 seed. Pretty insane. All right, so we play the Packers Tuesday. Hold up 1 second. Tuesday, I better see you guys on here because I want to do a preview of this Eagles-Packers game. And I want you guys to come on and join the Discord server. Mod Squad, where's my Discord server at? Because we're going to be doing phone calls on Tuesday talking about the Eagles-Packers game. And I want to hear from you guys. So please mark it in your calendars that we are going live for an Eagles-Packers preview at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. I will make the video tomorrow. But at 7 o'clock on Tuesday, we are going to be doing a preview of the Eagles-Packers game. And we'll find out tonight when they play and what time they play. So that's how it goes. Please mark that in your calendars and make sure that you have the Discord down below. If one of my mods could pull that up for me, my Discord server, please do that. It would mean a lot. Because I want you guys to join. And I want you guys to come on and give me your thoughts on the Eagles game coming up next week. All right. That's going to wrap things up for me. I'm done babbling. All good to go. And I will catch you all tonight, man. Tonight we got Vikings and Lions. And it should be fun. There's the Discord server. Thank you so much, Hardcore. I appreciate it. Well, you avoided the guaranteed loss to the Commanders, says Larry. I mean, hey, I'd rather face the Packers, but if we had to play the Commanders, we're playing the Commanders. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't care. Love you, JJ. Aloha and goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. Peace.